hello. It is I, Cheeze Laweez, and today we're gonna finish Natsuki route. I don't care. I don't care how late I have to do it. I don't care how late I'm gonna wake up tomorrow because I stayed up too late playing Doki Blue Skies. Am I projecting? Did I stay up too late last night and I didn't wake up this morning and I forgot to turn on my alarm and that's why I'm so late? I would never admit to such a thing. Never. Why? Why would you accuse me of that? Huh? Huh? Can you hear those little chimes? You hear me moving around the Doki menu? How's the audio, by the way? Are we sounding good? I finally tweaked things around so I can hear myself talk even though I'm playing on desktop. It involves some trickery. But it also makes me worried that sometimes things aren't working or sometimes things are playing twice. I hope it's good. No one's accusing you though. Stop accusing me, Lucas! I can't take this. I gotta go to my happy place, which is Doki Blue Skies. Oh wait, I need to go back in there. Because I turned the music down so you wouldn't hear it during the loading screen. Yo, who's ready from Natsuki? I'm ready. Where did I leave off? I think March 27th? That was last Sunday, right? Or last Saturday? I think it's right here. Was it right here? I mean, we'll find out if it lets us skip or not. I'm gonna go, Mom. Talk to you later. Wait, don't answer the doorbell, mister. It could be dangerous. Nope, no. Stop. This is not correct. This is where we left off. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. Okay. So, last time we got 2 Natsuki endings and they both were bad and one was even worse. The second one was even worse than the first one. It made me have bad feelings. But we're on the third route, which, spoilers, we're not going to end up happily dating Natsuki in this route. We're going to be doing something else, but I don't think it'll be as bad as the other 2 endings. But the fourth route, I know exactly how to get it. Not that I practiced, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly how to get it. And we'll be doing that. Hang on, let me press a button so that Discord isn't blinking at me, telling me I have a message. I know I'm live. I'm the one who went live. I should mute that channel. Poor Natsuki. Yeah. Let's not talk about it. Is there someone at my door? No, just kidding. That was in game, obviously. Well, nothing like a doorbell to jolt you out of a blissful slumber. Hey, it's Sayori! Wouldn't expect to see you in here in Natsuki route, Sayori. That's so weird. Good morning, Cheeze. Good morning, Sayori. Looks like I'm not the only non-morning person. Morning? Huh? What time is it? This game is after my own heart, isn't it? It's 8:30. Yeah, no, it's way later than that, Sayori. That explains why I'm so sleepy. But if it's so early, why are you here? What are you doing here? What do you mean? Jeez, did you forget? Yes. About? The party, silly. The literature club party. Did that happen? I honestly don't remember that happening last time. I didn't have the foresight for this. Okay. Press the buttons. Okay. Just making sure that the YouTube is steady. Well, I'm sure Lucas would tell me if it wasn't. Yeah. I was considering dropping YouTube as a streaming platform just because of some technical difficulties, but I think I have it figured out. So I don't think I'll be needing to do that. But I just wanted opinions on it before I did some troubleshooting. You didn't ask. I didn't tell. The party! The literature club party. Oh right, I almost forgot that was today. I completely forgot. Is that a thing? Did that happen? Why did we agree to do it so early in the morning? Same. Well, we wanted to go to lunch originally, but everyone was busy in the afternoon. That's when Monica suggested we have breakfast together, like the Breakfast Club. Don't they, like, smoke pot in that movie? I can't have high Dokis. It'll ruin my innocence. We're all having pancakes and toast at my house. Now that you mention it, I do remember Monica texting me about all this. Sayori, you need to either tuck in your sweater or untuck all of it. None of this half tuck. Stop it. Did I just call her Monica? Sayori, your sweater. I guess I forgot. I shrugged my shoulders. Breakfast sounds good right about now, to be honest. Let me take a shower and I'll be right over, okay? Okay, see you soon. See you soon, Sayori. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Hang on, give me a brief moment. I basically woke up and turned on my computer and brushed my teeth, and here I am, but I forgot to drink water, so my throat's still a little on the long side of the course. So I'm gonna drink this water. Is it scary yet? Cammy, this game is not going to be scary. This is Blue Skies. We don't scary. He dead. Why he dead though? I don't want to be dead. I am the real scary. Watch this. I'm possessed. No scary. There is a lot of sad though. Some people dying unnecessarily. But not today. There will be no deaths today. So scared. Too scared. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tone it down a notch. Sayori starts towards her house, and I close the door, walk up to my bedroom. Sayori, don't walk in on me in the shower. Don't do it. Despite my eyes being fixated on the bed, I start unbuttoning my pajamas, reach for my regular clothes. Don't really need to visualize that, MC-kun, but thank you. At least a nice hot shower should wake me up. Not me. I didn't shower. I washed my face, though. As I go through all my usual cleaning routines, I can't help but feel excited for the party. There's a whole book's worth of reasons why I'm excited, but seeing Natsuki definitely takes the top spot. That's right, we're on Natsuki route. Don't forget. This small Doki. This is why we're here. Okay? If we do anything besides date Natsuki, we'll be mad, right? Although I think we broke up with her. Or we're on a break. And the literature club's like, oh no, we're gonna dissolve. And we're like, oh, I'll quit my job and help the literature club, it's fine. That's where we're at. It's been maybe 3 weeks since we initially broke up. It's been killing me that I haven't been able to see her. My chance has finally arrived. Today will be my chance to try to get back together with Natsuki. By the way, chat, I'm not seeing any toilets. Toilets in chat, please. So yeah, looking forward to it. I finish up my shower, change into fresh clothes, and head downstairs into the kitchen. Alright, you're too late. The toilet's gone. You missed your chance. Okay, thank you, Lucas. That delay, though. I think that's just going to be a thing where YouTube has it. I think we're just going to live with a big delay now. Oh well. It's fine. It just means people will say, I agree, and I won't see you say I agree until I've already talked about something else for 30 seconds. I don't have no idea what you're talking about. That's what delays do. Knowing Sayori, she'll most likely have made hot chocolate for everyone already. That's great and all, but at the current moment, I want coffee. Can't relate. I don't like coffee. Coffee, gross. Burp. I decided to brew a small cup and put it in one of Dad's old travel mugs. Coffee in hand, I head over to Sayori's house. Look, it's my favorite two Dokis. Together, here, performing for you. They're the first 2 members of the Doki Doki crew. Hello everyone. Hi Cheeze. Oh hey. You here for the party? No. I just wanted to hang out with Sayori. There's a party. You bet. Where's everyone else? Not here yet, duh. Monica just texted me. She said she's on her way. Cool, cool. I gestured towards the door. So, we gonna stand around here all day, or are we gonna go inside? There's lots of time for just the 3 of us before Monica shows up. And I think there was a 4th girl. I forget what her name is, though. Yeah, we're going. We sit down on the couch as Sayori heads back into the kitchen. Take a sip of my coffee. So, how have you been? How's my on-break girlfriend doing? I've been doing alright. The shop's been doing good recently, which is a huge weight off my dad's back. Oh, really? That's awesome news. She nods her head. Oh, before I forget to tell you, with everything going smoothly now, I've been working less. Really? What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you the same thing. Wait, really? Yeah, actually, my boss hired another cashier, so we're going to be trading off shifts now. What about the last route, where he was working us to the bone? And he's like, well, I can't hire anyone else. I hate our quickie mark boss. But I guess this time he likes us better because we elected to work there instead of being forced to work there to pay off Natsuki's debts. Because, yeah, I can't believe my gamble is actually paying off. It'll be nice to have more free time. Yeah. Natsuki? Remember how you and I were, like, dating, and now we're not? We should date again. Who wants hot chocolate? Oh, there's a Sayori. There's a Sayori in the way. Look at her red bow. He can't be mad at that red bow. Sayori rushes into the living room with a kettle that I assume is full of hot chocolate. Stream health check. Okay, we're Gucci. Natsuki looks at me, clearly waiting for me to finish my sentence. I can't. There's a Sayori here. We'll talk later, sorry. I turn to Sayori. I'll have some. Oh, no, Natsuki did not like that. She really didn't like that. Great, how about you, Natsuki? Natsuki shoots me an annoyed look before sighing. Yeah, sure. Awesome! Sayori walks to the side of the couch, kettle and mugs in hand. Natsuki, I should buy a kettle. I drink hot chocolate enough that I should have a kettle instead of just heating my water in a pot. Shut up, tablet! There's no reason for you to make noise right now. I haven't even turned you on today. You just sit there. Quit making noise. Natsuki and I watch as she fills up 3 mugs of hot chocolate before putting the kettle down on the table. Anyway, I should buy a kettle. That's the moral of the story. Thanks, Sayori. Of course, breakfast isn't complete without hot chocolate. I'd have to agree, haha. Can't say I've ever had hot chocolate with breakfast. But sure. Sayori sits down next to me and shuffles uncomfortably. Are you gonna get a new tablet? Drawing tablet, yeah, I bought one. And it'll be here in like the next week. Who knows? Since next weekend it'll be free because I'm done with Persona 5 Royal, and after today I'll be done with Doki Doki Blue Skies. I was actually thinking of taking next weekend off because I sorely need some days off, so I don't wake up an hour and a half late to my streams. But if I wanted, I could do a drawing stream next week, which probably won't be that exciting because I don't know how to draw, but I would be learning how to draw. I'll try to learn my way around Paint Tool site first, so people aren't watching me sit and struggle like, how do I switch layers? Huh? But maybe I'll do a drawing stream next week. She's sitting a good foot away from me on the sofa, starkly contrasting with Natsuki, who's considerably closer. Do it. That would be fun. Yeah. I gotta be careful. I still need to... Once I start drawing, it'll be probably pretty easy to figure out who some of my other online identities have been in the past. And as such, I need to scrub those identities to make sure they don't list any personal information anywhere. So, you know, don't want people finding my old DeviantArt and then, you know, finding out where I live and stuff like that. Why would I post that stuff on DeviantArt in the first place? Why are you so foolish, Cheeze? I made my DeviantArt when I was like 14. Leave me alone. It's not like Natsuki's that close to me either. It honestly makes me feel a little lonely. Sayori, why aren't you closer to me? Be closer, we're good friends. She's not like people I care about, but... Oh, Sayori wants to be closer. It's just that she thinks she'll make Natsuki mad, I see. She probably will. You okay, Cheeze? You seem a little spaced out. What? I'm just talking about drawing tablets. Leave me alone. I'm the one who's supposed to have my head in the clouds. As long as they're in the clouds and not by the ceiling. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. That's the least convincing thing I've heard since... Scotch bread. What? Since when? This one time? She's bought us ice cream? I remember it now. You mean the time I dropped mine and you offered some of yours? DeviantArt is the land of past crimes. Hey, I have some good posts on DeviantArt. But a lot of bad ones, you're right. I don't want to delete them though. They must be archived for posterity. At least I'm not drawing bad feet on Equestria Girls. I didn't draw that. That was just on my front page. Meow. Hello, Urban Cat. Yeah. That's the one. Man, I haven't thought about it. Blah. I haven't thought about that in ages. What happened again? Are we talking about deleting DeviantArt stuff? No, I'm not gonna. I was just talking about how I need to scrub it for information, because eventually someone will find it from here. Oh snap, I'm a mod. You are a mod, Urban Cat. I can delete your DeviantArt stuff for you. It doesn't make you a mod of my DeviantArt. Stop that. Well, you said you didn't want to try the new flavor, but you really just wanted me to have it all for myself. Oh yeah, I just couldn't bear to tear you away from your sweets. You always had the brightest smiles whenever you ate good food. As I laugh, Sayori forces out a vaguely uncomfortable chuckle. This mod really loves the word chuckle. Okay? And it always makes me think every time. Aha, you can't get Lucas. Urban Moose, you are not a mod on my YouTube stream, so take that. Every time it says chuckle, I can't help but think of the meme of Shadow chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Every time. And if I'm not thinking of that, I'm thinking of, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle, I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails, it ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest of my independence, since my first breath first says feel the right, then the words left. Were those the right lyrics? I don't know. As I laugh, Sayori, yeah, chuckle. So were you guys out together recently or something? Oh, Natsuki's asking this. Wait, I wasn't out with Sayori. Shoot, I could practically kick myself. This must sound pretty incriminating to Natsuki. We're on a break! No! Crap. No wonder Sayori's been so uncomfortable. She probably picked up on it way before I did. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb like that. No, this was years ago, back when we were kids. I'm sure you two have had really fun moments together too, right? Sayori looks at Natsuki with a weak smile on her face. Knowing her, she's likely beating herself over starting this conversation. I can virtually see her scrambling to find something to say in her mind. But what is there to say? Except you're welcome. Baba chuckled. Do you mean the Chaos Emeralds? I'm assuming you mean the Chaos Emeralds, because if so, I have one right here. Is that what the meme is? Chaos Control! No matter how hard I rack my brain, I can't seem to think of anything either. However, before we can find words... By the way, is the music too loud? I'm looking at my bars, compared to my speaking volume. Is the music too loud? I can turn the music down. I'm gonna turn it down anyway. But you should still answer me. It's a smidgen on the loudish side. Nope, you think it's alright? Alright, well I'm gonna just turn out a tiny bit. IMO. No one asked for your opinion, Moose! Oh wait, I did. I asked for everyone's opinions. Music is a bit louder than voice. I'm gonna listen to Cammy. Down a little more. Down a little more. There we go. There we go. However, before we can find the words, Natsuki speaks up. No, Natsuki, please. We are about to be fine. Now it's too loud? Actually? What did I do? Okay, is that better? No chick? Okay, Moose. You're not allowed to joke about that sort of thing. You can't do that. I'm going to the bathroom. Uh-oh. She gets up and walks out of the living room, leaving Sayori and me behind. Like, sometimes audio will just do weird things, and I won't know. So you'll have to... You can't troll about audio. You have to tell me. I take a deep breath. It's all I can do to prevent myself from panicking. Glancing over at Sayori, I can tell that she's biting her lip hard enough to leave them white. Cheeze. I shouldn't have hosted this. That wasn't what I was expecting expecting her to say. What? But you were so excited for today. Yeah, I know. I was just being selfish. Aw, come on, you aren't being selfish at all. But here I am, knowing that I was the one who drove a wedge between you and Natsuki. Not really. Natsuki did that. It's fine. I'm always the one who rubs our friendship in Natsuki's face. Oh. For the record, in this route, how we got here... A cheese wedge. Aha! How we got here is that, there's several points where... Oh, look at that sloth face. There's several points where you choose between, helping or, like... You lean towards Sayori or you lean away from Sayori, even though this is Natsuki's route. And me, I have a deep fear of bad things happening to Sayori, so of course I lean towards her. And in our first ending that we got, I leaned towards Sayori. And somehow that broke up the literature club, I don't know. And in the second round, I leaned away from Sayori, but we made another choice wrong, so Natsuki died. She died! But this time, we leaned towards Sayori again, and we chose another option. And now, we're in leaning towards Sayori, even though we're on Natsuki route. How did she die? Her father beat her to death. It was unfortunate. She came to our house with a black eye for like the second time, and we're like, you really need to call the police. And she's like, no. And we're like, no, you really need to though. And she's like, yeah, you're right. And then we slept in the bed together, but nothing happened. And when we woke up, she wasn't there. She's like, I'm gonna go grab my stuff from my house before we call the police. And we're like, okay, but where are you though? And we go to her house, and we had a bad feeling. And when we got there were police, and she was in a body bag in an ambulance. And I was sad, and my voice wavered a lot, and I cried a little bit, but you couldn't see it. But we're not in that route anymore. We're in happy leaning towards Sayori too hard route. How can I call yourself you are Natsuki's friends when all I do is make you feel bad about yourselves? It'd be better for everyone if I wasn't here. Don't say that, Sayori. I don't want you to think these things. Sayori, you're the best friend that anyone could have, and it definitely wouldn't be the same without you here. I mean, even now you're being so caring that you're putting everyone before yourself. As for Natsuki and me, you didn't do anything. We're fine, I promise. Sayori looks at me, her eyes glistening with tears. Sayori, don't hug me. If you do, Natsuki's gonna walk out and just say, we're over, Cheeze! And then we'll end up not dating Natsuki, and we'll date Sayori instead. But we're on Natsuki route, so that's bad. Hug him, Sayori. No! Sayori, get away from me. If you say so, I know you won't lie to me, Cheeze. That stings. It's like she knows. I know full well that what happened on Valentine's Day drove a wedge between the three of us. Burp. Lying about it just makes it worse. By the way, what happened on Valentine's Day is that we were planning on hanging out with Natsuki because she's our girlfriend. But then Sayori came over first to give us chocolates because Sayori loves us, of course. A cheese wedge. Read it right, please. I'm sorry. But what drove a cheese wedge between us was Sayori came over on Valentine's Day. And if you're in the middle of leaning towards Sayori, you insist that Sayori hang out with us for Valentine's Day, which is really stupid. But you don't get the choice. It just happens. But if you're leaning away from Sayori, then Sayori leaves. And you just go apologize to her later. That, like, I'm sorry we couldn't hang out, but Natsuki's my girlfriend and blah blah blah. Anyway, lying about it just makes it worse. Well, I need to fix this before it gets out of control. I need Sayori's help to do that. That's how I can justify this little lie in my mind. What lie? Tell me something, Cheeze. I nod. Promise me that I didn't hurt you two by coming over then. Okay. I'm gonna save. Let's go to page 4. No, I promise. You only wanted to spend time with your friends, right? What's wrong with that? But... No buts, no coconuts. You didn't hurt anyone, trust me. Sayori gives a weak smile. That's a little hard to believe when we're in this situation right now. She's got me there. Sayori, Cheeze, I know what I have to do. She stands up with a wavering smile. Tell the others that... Oh, she was gonna leave the club. You can't do that. This slide has so many holes in it, it's Swiss cheese. I don't know, cheese puns. Yeah, you tried, Moose. That's enough, Sayori! Eh? Natsuki. Natsuki steps out from behind a corner, leading to the hallway. How long has she been listening to us? I know what you were about to do for me, Sayori, and I really, really appreciate it. It's a lot more than I'd be willing to do, that's for sure. I, don't really know how to say this, though. She shoots me a pointed look before turning to face Sayori again. You see, Cheeze and I... Natsuki. We're on a break, so I don't really have much say in what he does or says at all. Not that I did anyway. Yeah, but you'll still get mad about it. Wait, you guys broke up? Natsuki nods. Sayori shoots me a hurt look, her lip quivering. Why are you hurt? Considering how hard she was biting it, it must hurt, but not as much as the lie I just told her. What lie? Where was the lie? Just implying that I was still dating Natsuki? It's not a lie, we're on a break! We were on a break! She turns back to face Natsuki. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It was a long time coming, right, Cheeze? Oh, this face is a little painful. You lied! Did that peak the mic? I tried not to actually scream, but it still might have peaked the mic. Yeah? She walks over to me and elbows me in the shoulder. I can practically feel Natsuki's incredulous look in reply to my weak response. In truth, I had planned on this day going very differently, but I think this is more important to fix. Yeah, it was mutual. Then, you're single. You can see that look on her face. Hang on, hydration check. I guess my water was stored in Natsuki's hair? I don't know. Hashtag new lore. I think the lie was that she didn't hurt anybody by coming over, but she actually did? But she didn't, though. Okay, maybe she hurt Natsuki, but... Whatever. Anything hurts Natsuki. It's fine. Natsuki gets hurt by anything. Emotionally. I only get mad when she gets hurt physically. That's when I get mad and sad and cry on stream. Then... Please don't leave us. You're our friend, Sayori, alright? Oh, that's a new expression. She looks away for a moment before turning back toward us with a smile on her face. Thanks, guys. I really needed that. Again, I'm really sorry for what I said back then. I just let my jealousy get in the way of all of our friendships. It was just hard always feeling like I was competing with the person who knew Cheeze best. Oh, Natsuki, I'm really sorry I made you feel that way. I should have known. No, it's not your fault, Sayori. I should have known that there was nothing between you and Cheeze. Yep, and there definitely never will be. No. I mean, Cheeze did end up going above and beyond for me. As she looks over at me, I can tell Natsuki's thinking about the money I gave her. Oh yeah, I gave her my rent and food money. So really, don't worry about it. Natsuki suddenly grins. Actually, I'd rather blame Cheeze for all of it. Hey. I roll my eyes as Natsuki lightly elbows me again. Well, I can't argue with that. No, don't blame me. The atmosphere clears once again. Natsuki takes a seat, this time next to Sayori. I get up to stretch my legs, taking a deep breath. Those like wipe fades always remind me of Star Wars. I never once intended to get between those two. I just hope that I can still salvage my plans for the day with Natsuki. Ding dong, bing bong, Monica! Oh, someone else is here. I'll get the door. I watch as Sayori rushes to the door and opens it. Oh, and Yuri. Hello, Yuri. You exist too. I acknowledge you. Hi, everyone! Hi, Monica! Hey, Monica! Oh, Yuri's here too. Hi, Yuri. Even Sayori isn't aware of Yuri. Yuri's here too. Hi, Yuri. The shock. The abhorrence. Wait, that's not the right word. Good morning, Sayori. Come on in, I just made hot chocolate. Do you have coffee by any chance? Or tea? If it's not too much of a burden. Just drink the hot chocolate, come on. Of course, I'll go make some right now. You guys can sit anywhere, I'll be right back. I guess it's not that hard. Tea, at least, you just need to grab a tea bag, you already have the hot water. Coffee, though, coffee's a bit of a pain. Shame on you, Monica. Stream health check. Alright, Twitch is healthy, YouTube is healthy. Okay. We're Gucci. Eat the cheese, Cursor Monica. Eat it. This is for all those times you made people eat your hair. Sayori rushes off to the kitchen as Monica and Yuri sit down on the couch opposite Natsuki and I. Did I already read that? Maybe. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Cheeze. It's been a while, hasn't it? Uh-huh, I guess so. How's the club been? Boring. Really? You didn't seem bored on Friday. It was our book talk day. Oh, speaking of those. Eat my hair. Eat. One of my favorite bits from the Game Grumps playthrough. Just eat my hair. Nom. I saw those posters you guys posted. Posted. They looked pretty professional. Thank you, Cheeze. I designed them myself. Of course, Monica, the most professional Doki. They didn't seem to work, though. Natsuki and Yuri nod their heads. No one showed up. I even made cookies. Oh, I mean, you gotta eat the cookies. Do you just say we're Monica? I don't understand what you mean every time you say Monica like that. Am I saying Monica weird and I'm just not noticing? What do you mean? Really? I didn't remember anything about cookies on the poster, from what I remember. Maybe that had something to do with it? That's quite possible. Well, if you advertise cookies, then people come that just want the food, and then they're garbage people. We've learned this lesson. Although I get the feeling that after the festival, the Literature Club just became a joke. No one takes us seriously. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. I just wish people would be open-minded. Like you, Cheeze. Aha, thanks. In a robotic accent. Did you just say a word about Monica? Monica. I still don't get it. Is that a Game Grumps reference? Haha, thanks. By the way, are you coming back next year? Planning on it, yeah. Ah, that's good to hear. The club doesn't feel... Wait. Yeah, that's Natsuki that said that. Okay. The club doesn't feel complete without you. The girls nod their head in agreement. Ah, thanks, guys. Alright, I'm back. Monica, here's your coffee. Sayori hands Monica a large mug full of black coffee. I don't know what you like in your coffee, so I just made normal coffee. Black coffee? That's fine. I like my coffee black anyway. Of course you do, Monica. Natsuki leans over to me and whispers in my ear. There's Natsuki in my ear. You were right. Only psychopaths drink black pot. Hey! You're lucky Monica isn't watching, Natsuki. No coffee for Monica, just cheese. Eat the cheese. Her mouth's open and everything. I laugh. Way ahead of you, Natsuki. No, Monica's good this time. She's the only Doki who's not gonna kill herself. Or get killed. No. Like, look. Okay. Spoilers. Blue Sky spoilers. I looked ahead. Natsuki's the only one with 4 route branches. And she only dies in the one. But Yuri and Sayori, they both have 2 branches. And 1 branch is you date them and you're happy. And the other branch is they kill themselves. Why? Why? No. Even if I see it coming, I'm gonna have to see Sayori hang herself again if I want to do all the routes. And I'm not gonna be able to handle it. Eat your cheese, Monica. And Yuri, here's your tea. Sayori hands Yuri a large cup of tea. I only had green tea. I hope that's okay. No, I hate green tea. Of course, green tea is one of my favorites. Thank you so much, Sayori. Of course. Ah! Sayori, calm down. I slide over, allowing Sayori to sit down next to me. So what'd I miss? We were just discussing how Cheeze will be returning next year. You are? That's great! Monica, eat your cheese. Out of nowhere, she wraps her arms around me and pulls me in for a hug. No, not in front of Natsuki. I hear Monica and Yuri... See, look. Look at what you did, Sayori. I hear Monica and Yuri chuckling as Sayori lets go of me. Natsuki, on the other hand, looks irritated. How many more girls do you think this engine could fit on screen? Probably none. I think this is the cap. There are other girls, though. There's my mom, there's Emmy, there's Shiori, there's our teacher, who is not a girl. I think that's all the extra characters. Alright, Yuri, you eat the cheese. That doesn't really surprise me. I can't wait till next year! We're finally gonna be 3rd years! Speak for yourself, I'm only first year, remember? Ah, that's right. It's Monica that said it. That means you're gonna be president when we all leave, Natsuki. Yep! I'm gonna turn it into a manga club! You're gonna turn a manga into a manga club after I leave? Just to spite you. Despite the smiles, I can tell Natsuki isn't exactly thrilled with being left behind, so I turn to look at her. Don't worry, Natsuki, I'll fail my class. I'll get held back. If you can only interact with a mass of 4 characters at once, you may be the main character of the graphic novel. True. Oh, I know I can't help it. I don't want to be the only member of the club left. Look, I know school is important and all, but by this time I'm pretty confident in saying that I can read her expressions well. I think I know where she's going with this, but she can't be, right? As fun as it would be to run a manga club, I think we all know I'm not the leadership type. This club started with us, and... By this point, I know I'm powerless. There isn't anything I can say to stop the train of thought Natsuki's riding. Chugga chugga choo choo. I shoot Monica a panicked look. I'm so panicked. Monica! Please don't let her finish that sentence. Yuri starts to open her mouth, but Monica beats her to the punch. I fill her mouth with cheese. Natsuki, I think you'd make a great president for the manga club. You're passionate, competitive, and charismatic. I can't wait to hear all the awesome stories you've come up with. Yuri timidly adds to Monica's encouragement. If you're as competitive as you are in the book club at the moment, then you'd be the most passionate person in the room. But Monica beats her punch. No, no punch Natsuki! No! Monica, I'll delete you. You may not punch Natsuki. No Natsuki punching. I'm sure the new members would enjoy your ideas. Yeah, and you can make cupcakes for them every day. That's feasible. But despite all the kind words, Natsuki shakes her head. It just wouldn't be the same. I've gotten used to seeing you guys at school every day, and it just feels weird seeing different faces. It would be like a band that broke up, but one guy continued with 4 different people? Either way, I don't want that. We can't change your feelings, Natsuki, and we aren't trying to. We just want you to be happy. We aren't all there is to high school, you know? Natsuki mutters something under her breath, but I'm close enough to catch it. You might as well be. Oh, we're her only friends. It's okay, Natsuki. You're my only friends, too. Hearing that, I couldn't sit in silence any longer. Natsuki, she turns to me a little surprised. If you want, I'll hold off on university for a year. I can stick around here and pick up more hours after I graduate. That way I can see you every evening, alright? Aww. What? Yuri's the most shocked. Wow. All the girls take a quick take a look at me in shock. All except Sayori. I share a quick, knowing smile with her. No way, you can't hold off on your future because of me. I won't let you. But you're my girlfriend. We're just on a break. Nope, I made up my mind. You're going to have to put up with me for a long time yet, you hear? You heard? I know that Natsuki sees through my bluff. Sayori did the moment I said it. Besides, Mom would kill me if I held off a year because of a girl. Wait, I'm bluffing? Why would you bluff about that? Probably, though she's become more relaxed lately. She'd still be pretty disappointed, though. That's what I want to think, at least, but deep down, I know it's no bluff. I would follow through in a heartbeat if it made Natsuki happy. You lied! But none of that matters. I don't want Natsuki to drop out. I'll do whatever I can to help her. I didn't lie. It's like, it's half a lie. It's a lie unless I have to do it, and it's not a lie. You're not staying here. I can handle myself. That wasn't what I was meaning anyway. It's not like I'm dropping school or anything. I just think that the club probably best left behind when you leave. I'll find another club to join, don't worry. I don't know what to say. It feels like almost like betrayal of our legacy to choose the club, but at the same time, I can't exactly to close the club, not choose. I can see exactly where she's coming from. How could it possibly be the same after all we've been through? It reminds me of an anime Natsuki and I watched earlier in the year about a group of high school friends who all quit the club when the third years graduated in order to preserve the memories they made. Is that Love Live? Are we talking about Love Live? Bah. It was Sayori who finally broke the long silence. Well, there isn't a manga club at school anymore. Why don't you actually start a manga club instead? We joked about it before, but if you don't want to be president, you could be vice president and find someone else to lead it for you. You could use the same assets that we did, but completely rebrand, change rooms, everything. Besides, after what happened with the culture festival, that might be a good idea. It was Sayori who knew how to state something so obvious, yet compelling. If Natsuki was surrounded by like-minded people, she might have a fun year without us. Natsuki takes a moment to mull over the idea. So you guys really wouldn't be upset if I turned the club into a manga club? Stream health check. Okay. We do be healthy, though. There's a softness, a rare kind of vulnerability in her voice, one that I've rarely heard before. Monika looks pointedly at Yuri. They know what needs to be said. There's no way around it this time. What? What are we saying? Yuri glances away, attempting to hide behind her long hair. I think you know how we would feel about it, Natsuki. Monika smiles at her before clearing her throat. Her statement was pretty clearly directed at Yuri. Reluctantly, Yuri sighs and turns towards Natsuki. There's a small... Well, Natsuki, I don't mind what you do with the club. It's within your prerogative to continue the club's legacy however you'd like, after all. Wait, is that how you spell? Is it prerogative? I thought it was prerogative. Google. Oh, it is prerogative. Interesting. Huh. It means a right or privilege? I thought it was like... I thought prerogative meant it was a tendency. Like, that's my prerogative to do that sort of thing. I don't know. You learn something new every day. The more you know. That's not what I meant, Yuri. And you know it. Consider this a favor for me. Yuri grimaces, glancing around the room. Does Yuri have to say manga is literature? Natsuki shakes her head. I can tell she's content with the response Yuri's already given. If she doesn't want to say it, it's fine. It means nothing if you don't believe it. It's long overdue, and I'll only say it once, alright? She's gotta say it. Manga. Her voice trailed off. Yuri, why is it so hard for you? Could you repeat that? I didn't catch it. I don't mean to tease Yuri, but this is important. And she knows it. Manga is literature. Alright, here, eat some cheese. That's your reward. Never seen someone more strained to say 3 words before in my life. I guess. She gives a sideways glance to Monika before turning to Natsuki. Try as she might to hide it, there's a smile forming on Yuri's lips. Friendship is magic. They made Discord say that once, right? And he was also reluctant. Fine, fine. Friendship is magic. It is a literature club, I suppose. This is Yuri talking. It is a literature club, I suppose. From an objective standpoint, drawing on page with words would be considered a form of entertainment. That's all. Honestly, don't think Natsuki heard Yuri after her first statement, though. She's practically bouncing in her seat. I can't believe it. I can be part of a manga club, and Yuri admitted I was right, all in one day. Yay! It takes a few minutes for her excitement to bubble away. She looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her, she looks at me. I just can't believe how cute she is. I'm not cute! I didn't say it! But I didn't say anything. But you were thinking it, weren't you? Well, okay, thought police. I can't deny that. Laughter fills the room. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hey, at least we aren't going that far. We'll all come visit, throw parties just like this one. We can have a literature club outside of school, right? No, that sounds stupid. Shut up. Erp. Despite her words, she rolls her eyes and pinches my cheek. Ow. That's a wonderful idea. We could hold our meetings whenever we're home. We can easily coordinate our breaks from uni, considering not all of us are going. Who's not going? Yuri would go to university. Monica for sure. Sayori? Or are we just talking about Natsuki still being in high school? Of course. If everyone wants to continue the club, I guess Sayori might not want to go to university. If everyone wants to continue the club, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I'd love to come along. Just make a Discord group. Hold the literature club meetings over Discord. Part of me wants to say Skype, but Skype is dead. Everyone uses Discord now. Yeah, and we can host it here. I'll make snacks and drinks for everyone. If you don't eat them all first. Alright, you can make the snacks. What? Hey, don't just volunteer me for stuff. But Natsuki, everyone loves your cupcakes. Besides, I can leave my tea set here, and I can make tea for everyone each time we meet. Yeah, see? It's just meant to be! You're just saying that because it means less work for you, Sayori. You say that like it's a bad thing. As I chuckle at Sayori, stop saying chuckle! There's so many synonyms for chuckle. Stop always picking chuckle. The three of them get to planning. Like that, this is probably the 50th time they've used the word chuckle in this game script. I'm just saying. Unlike Monica, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. Did you miss any plot? Place it with chortle. Yes. Or laugh. Or, I don't know, others. Just read it as chortle? No. Have you missed, Natsuki talking about how the literature club's gonna move on without her? Or the literature club's gonna die after everyone graduates except for her, but she's gonna continue to run it as a manga club and stuff. And imagine them as proper British gentlemen, mustache, monocle, and all. Moose, what are you on? Are you alright? Are you okay? The three of them get to planning. Monica just watches, smiling. I guess we're gonna run the club outside of school, so it'll still be the four of us. From there, the conversation shifts to exams and other school-related things. Monica, more like Monaco. I sit back and just listen to the girls talk, sipping my coffee and hot chocolate. At the same time, multi-drink drifting. Life is good. Thank you so much for having me, Sayori. Sayori's your mom? New lore. Of course, have a good day, Yuri. As do you. What? Have a good day. As do you. Yuri, you're supposed to be the book smart one. Say good words. Those are not good words. Thanks for hosting this, Sayori. I had a great time. So did I. Aha, good to hear. I'll talk to you later, Sayori. Have a good day. You too, Monica. Monica walks off, leaving just Sayori, Natsuki, and I on the porch. Well, you want to go back to the argument we were having? That's our good words. Thanks for helping clean up, guys. The kitchen was really messy. Not a problem. I've cleaned up more than my fair share of messy kitchens. You must be a cleaning expert! The pure shock. Well, she's better than me. Not like that's saying much. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. See ya. Sayori heads back inside, leaving Natsuki and I alone. Hey, girlfriend. Natsuki starts walking, and I follow her. So, awkwardness fills the fresh spring air. Listen, I'm just gonna be blunt. Kiss me, Natsuki. Do you want to pick up where we left off, dating-wise? I don't know. Come on! Suddenly, I feel like the ground's crumbling under my feet. To be honest, I hadn't been thinking about the possibility that she'd say no. Oh. We're both quiet for a moment. Natsuki, can I ask just one question? What? Do you still have any feelings for me? You're so distant. It's like you don't even care about me anymore. What kind of question is that? Of course she does. Another moment of silence. Of course I do, Cheeze, you baka, baka, baka. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss you. Oh, look at that face. But things are just different. So then. Well, it's fine. I definitely don't want to force you into anything. I just dream about you every night, Natsuki. I miss you so much. Come back! I'd love if we could give it another shot, but I'd also hate if you felt obligated to agree. Of course I do, you basard. Natsuki bites her lips, fidgeting with a sleeve. You don't need to give me an answer right now. Just know that I really want to be dating you again. Just know. I might be going crazy here, but... whatever, let's just try it out again. For real? I definitely respect your decision if you refused. Don't make me change my mind. Oh. Maybe we're not on the ending route that I thought we were. Holy crap. Is everything working out after all? One thing, though. What is it? I don't want us to start all the way back at square one, but... Her face turns all red. Her voice trails off. Just nothing physical yet, okay? Fair! Okay, alright. But things are good with her dad in this timeline, right? Things are better. We had like a talk in the park, and her dad is like staying at a friend's house so that he just isn't near her. Of course not. Whatever you're comfortable with, yeah? It is now your responsibility to initiate every time that you want something to happen. I abandon all responsibility as the boy to initiate. Gender roles are dead in hashtag current year anyway, so suddenly gets isekai'd. No! She nods her head. That wouldn't surprise me if there was a joke ending like that. I mean, you've been standing on that street for so long. No, we're on the sidewalk. See, look how close this bush is to us. Like, it's like that bush, but it's over here, so we're like on this tiny sidewalk. I've got to get going. I'll text you. Sure thing. Have a good day. You too, Cheeze. She heads in the opposite direction as I walk back up to my door. I take a deep breath. There's bush monsters. I decay. Don't you hate when you get isekai'd by a bush monster? I take a deep breath. Oh, would you look at that? I got myself a stable job. I'm rejoining the literature club. And I got back together with Natsuki. Not bad, Cheeze. Not bad at all. Doki. 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 Doki doki. Doki doki. Doki 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 doki. Stream health check. Uh-oh. Is YouTube's stream dying? It appears to be dying. And or dead. It says it's healthy, though. Whatever, you just sit there, YouTube. It's fine. Okay, everyone. It's finally time. Today's the day. I can't help myself from practically launching myself from my seat. From the desk. To the front desks. What you mean? I don't know. I was just looking... I'm looking at my stream monitor on YouTube, and it's loading instead of playing. What do you mean? Is this heaven? Yeah, everything's working out alright. Bet Theory was surprised, but at this point, I don't care. I've been waiting for this moment. I pull a chair from the front row and take a seat. I can barely hold back my excitement. Someone's eager, haha, no need to get so excited. She says that, but she's beaming. I know how hard she's been working for this day. All of us have, actually. Sayori's made some cards for everyone, which we've all signed and written notes in. It's a really nice touch. And Yuri's prepared a surprise tea. As concerned as I am, she calls it a beautiful mixed blend. Why are you concerned? What do you think Yuri's gonna do to tea? I mean, I, having played Doki Doki Literature Club, would suspect Yuri of doing things, but what reason do you have, MC Kun, to suspect her of doing weird things to tea? She calls it a beautiful mixed blend. I'm pretty excited to try it. But most importantly, we all chipped in to create a manga chronicling our times at the club over the past 2 years. 2 years? Wow! Wow, time skip. 2 years worth of memories. Good times and bad. All contained in the paper walls. I demand slightly older sprites of all the Dokis. I'm not sure this day could be any more perfect if it tried, but none of it can stave off the sense of loneliness we all feel, because this is our last official club meeting. The 4 of us graduate next week. Monica stepped down as the president 2 weeks ago, but she's done all the setup for today anyway. All we need to do is wait for the new president to return. Take a seat, everyone. She's on her way. Monica quickly puts her phone down and rushes to the small circle of chairs, where the 3 of us are already sitting. I can't wait to see the look on her face. Hoo-hoo. I can imagine this will definitely be a moment to remember. I glance at Sayori seated next to me. She gives me a warm smile and reaches for my hand, squeezing it gently. Any second, the new president of the Literature Club will walk through after her first official meeting with the committee. Sayori, don't hold my hand if I'm dating Natsuki. Have we not been over this? I glance around at the other 3, and I don't have to be a mind reader to feel the anticipation. We started planning this moment a month ago. Our hard work is about to pay off. Hey guys, she's not slightly older. Boo. Hey guys, sorry it took so. What? What is this? You guys? She looks around the corner and around the room and not the corner. But we already have your graduation. We already had your graduation celebration, dummies! As she stands there, like a deer in the headlights, Monica walks over and brings her to the center of the circle of chairs. Ooh, woo, what's this? The 3 of us stand up as she is brought over. Congratulations on your appointment, President. Yes, congratulations. We're all really proud of you. Thank you for all your hard work, Natsuki. You all... I can't believe you did all this for me. Ooh woos. I guess the chat's ooh wooing now. Alright, everyone in chat who is present and listening, you are now mandated to ooh woo. You must ooh woo, or else I know you're not listening. Well, you've gotten 5 brand new members for the club starting next year. You're already doing better than I did. It wasn't that hard after all. Yuri helps me make friends with my classmates. Alright, Moose and Lucas. Alright, well now I know how many viewbots I have. It's fun. She turns to face Yuri. Thanks, Yuri, again. Yuri smiles, averting her eyes, but not turning away. Hey, you quit with those. I asked for ooh-woos, not Zoomer girl flower faces. Quit it. Yuri smiles, averting her eyes, but not turning away. I couldn't say no to you. After you asked for my help, of course. It's nice to see how much better Natsuki and Yuri get along these days. After our breakup, Yuri proved to be a surprising source of comfort for Natsuki. Oh, I guess we broke up. Why? I never would have guessed that Yuri would have managed to get through to her. But then again, my time dating Natsuki taught me that Natsuki really is a softie at heart. While the 2 girls aren't best friends by any means, the improvement to their relationship is pretty noticeable. So we broke up with Natsuki. This is not the we date Natsuki ending. At any rate, it's still a pretty good ending. It's way better than the other two. At any rate, she's still been hanging out with Yuri more than with me. But that's understandable. After all, who'd want to spend time with someone you've just broken up with? Not once, but twice. And for practically the same reason, no less. As much as I beat myself up over it, though, I can't help but feel like there was nothing either of us could have done about it. I guess. I'll take your word for it, MC-kun. I should have gathered as much, but Natsuki hesitated before getting back together then. It's not like love can simply solve all problems, especially when most of those problems stem from her dad. Yeah. Not even money can fix everything, and they found out the hard way. It's hard to believe that it all happened a year ago with everything that's happened lately. With me applying for university, I've been pretty busy. Sayori's actually been helping me get ready, and I really appreciate her help. It's a bit of a shame, though. Blah. Blah. Sorry, ferret problems. I asked last year if she'd want to come to university with me, but she didn't seem interested. Sayori? Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to convince her one day, and at least I could come back during my breaks to see her. It's going to be rough, spending that much time apart after we've been so close lately. She was squeezing my hand. Don't get me wrong, I'll miss the club members too. It's a shame actually, I originally applied to the same place Yuri's going to. It would have been great to have a friend there. Such is life. At least we'll have meetings with all of us together whenever Monica can come back. So there's a lot to look forward to. Let me check something real quick. Okie dokie. That's something to look forward to. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, that's enough woo-woo faces. That's enough, chat. You're not tricking me into thinking that more people are watching. I could read the names. I just hope Sayori will be alright. Even though we didn't talk that much for the longest time, I was still next door. It'll be the first time being physically apart. Well, as long as I've known her. I feel a tug at my sleeve. Sayori's trying to get my attention. Smiling at her, I grab her hand. It's been a long road, but we've never been closer. Natsuki looks at us, bringing our thoughts back to our meeting. Let me double check something on Twitch. Wait, did the Twitch stream die? No, it's okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, just making sure all my buttons are pressed properly. I'll close some of these tabs. Okay. There we go. She stares at our hands, causing us to pull them apart. Oh, Natsuki staring at me and Sayori's hands being held. Yeah, I see what's going on. Once things between Sayori and I started happening, you can imagine how Natsuki felt. You broke up with me twice! Natsuki, you don't get to be like that. Everything she said back then. Well. And, well, this is probably why she stopped hanging out with Sayori and me. I don't blame her, though. She's actually never been uncivil to us. Just look at how she's put it aside for the sake of this party. Even so, I mentally apologized to her. So, are you going to try them? I noticed that she's holding a tray of cupcakes. There's icing on them in the shape of a cat. Well, that brings me back. Well, it's not like I made them for you or anything, but she grins, handing me one. No, you made them for everyone. Exactly. It just so happens that I made these on your first day. I'm surprised you remember. Well, it seemed fitting considering how crazy the past 2 years have been. That's true, my life's pretty different now. Yeah, and you better not forget it. I didn't say it was better, did I? The pair of us laughed. It's been a while since we had such a chill conversation, considering how busy I've been preparing for university and how busy she's been at the club. I feel like myself relaxing back in the chair as Natsuki turns to say something to Yuri. Sayori plops down next to me, close enough for me to see the crumbs in her mouth. Just shoving her face right into mine. But far enough to avoid drawing Natsuki's attention. She shoots me a guilty smile. Guilty kiss. My causing me to pat her head in comfort. Where is it? Gosh. I don't know how much difference life could have been. How much different life could have been if I made different choices with this. I can't say I'm unhappy. All things considered, life could have been a lot worse. You don't know the half of it, Stephen. After a minute or two, I gently motion for Sayori to move as I stand up. The moment I've been waiting for, I hold the manga in my hands, smiling as I reach over and tap Natsuki's shoulder. Natsuki, we've made something for you. To, you know, remember us by. Remember me. Just in case you ever forget, you know? Dummy, I'll never forget anyone here, except maybe Yuri. Not for as long as I live. I light up as I hand her the manga. No, she gets along with Yuri now. It said so, even. I know. And... Alright. So, first we got the kinda bad ending, then we got the really bad ending, and now we got the kinda good ending. So, let's get the really good ending. Where should I start from? Back here? We'll start from back here. Natsuki. Hope you all ready for some skips! Doki Doki speed run, Doki Doki speed run, Doki Doki speed run, Doki Doki, Doki Doki speed run, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, speed run, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Doki. Alright. That's enough trying to fill the air. Talk to me, chat. Give me something to talk about while we skip a lot. Give me a topic of conversation to begin tangenting on. Oh. Ah. Talk about chicken nuggies. Favorite type of cheese? Politics. Yeah, politics. Moose, you're banned. Have I picked Monica before here? Oh, this is such a bad idea to do this while I'm going for the goodest Natsuki route. But I've never picked this Monica, I don't think. Okay, so for context of that choice, the festival went really poorly. We read our poems, but our classmates were super rude, and they like talked over us, and Natsuki had to scream at them, and they all left, and they made a mess. This was Natsuki being really mad at Monica for even making us do this festival in the first place, and they were arguing, and every time so far I've sided with Natsuki, even though I honestly think she's in the wrong. This time I'll side with Monica because I think Monica's just trying to do her best as club president. Something tells me this is going to make very unpopular with Natsuki. I brace myself for what's going to come next. You know, in order to have a good relationship with Natsuki, I have to be willing to, like, disagree with her. I can't just agree with her on everything. Natsuki, come on, you know better than I do that Monica loves this club. It's only natural she'd want to share it with the rest of the school. Seriously? You're actually taking her side? I can't believe this. No, it's not like that. I'm not taking her side. It's just there were two sides presented and I took hers. That's all. Just what? That's exactly what you're trying to do, Cheeze. Don't try to backpedal. Natsuki, that's not what he's trying to say. He's just... Oh, of course you're jumping to his aid. Natsuki, don't be that person who instantly, as soon as someone's like, hey, wait a minute, they're like, oh, sure, you would take their side, wouldn't you? Everyone looks petty when they do that. Petty and immature. Natsuki, don't be petty and immature. Shut up, Monica! Monica looks furious, and for a moment, I think Natsuki has finally gone too far. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath, evidently trying to contain her anger. Geez, Natsuki, don't think you was a little out of order? You didn't have to shout at her. What would you know? You haven't even been here for 5 days. Why is everyone making me out to be the bad guy here? Well, I was here for 2 years in another timeline. Does that count? Or Remember when Monica said she'd make sure people weren't going to be rude during our performances? Gotta go, but don't let anyone die in this ending. Don't worry, I won't. Wow, congratulations. She sure did a fantastic job with that. Monica, you're supposed to T-pose on them. Why didn't you T-pose? I mean, it's not like anyone wolf whistled at Yuri or anything, was it? Some enforcer you were. The bitter, sarcastic tirade continues on, each point worsening the atmosphere. I'm the only one who can see this for what it is. It's just Monica trying to use the club to boost her popularity. Oh, that's not so cute. I'm the only one who can see this for what it is. It's just Monica trying to use the club to boost her popularity. And it sickens me. You think we're all just, what, some sort of pawns for you? Explain why you didn't even consider how reluctant we all were to do this. Why you let everyone just walk all over us. Natsuki, you're just being ridiculous now. Why would I want to hurt all of us? Eat my hair. It's not exactly been easy on me either. Natsuki lets out a snort of derision. You? What would you of all people know about life being hard? More than you think, Natsuki. Monica blinks, looking like she's been slapped. It's easy for you, Monica, with your role as the queen of this school, everyone liking you and all that crap. You have such a perfect life and all, never having to defend your interests, never having anyone ridicule you for the things you like. I share classes with those assholes, you know, and you can bet they're gonna have a lot of fun telling everyone else about how much of a loser we all are. And guess what? It's all because of you. I can practically hear the venom dripping from the words at this point. It's absolutely horrible. Face it. Sayori would have been a better president than you could ever be. And with that, a sickening silence falls onto the classroom once more. But this time, it's a million times worse. The fire in Natsuki's eyes is blazing, and quiet sobs can be heard from Yuri. Sayori's miserably hugging herself, looking completely lost for words. Monica is wearing a stony expression on her face, looking both enraged and heartbroken. The whole club is waiting for her reply to the bombshell Natsuki just dropped on her. But without a word, Monica turns on her heel and walks out of the door, the impact of Natsuki's words hanging in the air behind her. Why does me siding with Monica make no one win? That doesn't make sense. Natsuki, stop. Siding with Natsuki works because Monica just bent. She's like, okay, you win. I'm sorry. Choices in this game do not result in what I think they will, like ever. No one knows what to say. For a few moments, the heavy silence remains. We all exchange looks. Yuri is meekly wiping her eyes on her sleeve, and Sayori is standing around awkwardly. Natsuki, on the other hand, is refusing to meet anyone's gaze. She looks like she's regretting her words a little bit. Guys? Can we make sure this never happens again? Look, you made Sayori cry, Natsuki. Bad Natsuki. It was awful. That was horrible to experience, to say the least. Without Monica to restore order and keep things going, the club suddenly feels very aimless and disorganized. Stream health check. Okay. Natsuki, I know you're angry, but can you please find Monica and apologize? But... Please, I know you're feeling a bit guilty over what you said. After all, you were a bit mean. Natsuki grumbles something under her breath. Nah, it's okay. I'll go find Monica. No offense, Natsuki, but I don't think she'd particularly want to see you right now. I wince as the words leave my mouth. It's probably a more diplomatic way of saying it. Natsuki glares at me. Fine! As I turn to leave, I silently motion to Yuri and Sayori to try to talk to Natsuki. Sayori nods and Yuri nervously swallows. Yeah, Yuri's not gonna help. Now, where would Monica go? She would probably want somewhere quiet, where she could be by herself, right? Which rules out the classrooms and the courtyard and the cafeteria. The only two places coming to mind are the girls' toilets or the rooftop. Well, I'm hoping it isn't the girls' toilets, because I will go there, and it will be awkward. make my way over to the staircase that leads up to the top, thinking about how this conversation is going to go. Poorly, I imagine. Well, that's a new background. For this game, at least. It's pretty generic looking. It might be from something else. Will she even want to talk to me? She didn't even say anything as she left. Was she that upset? Although, given what Natsuki said, I wouldn't really blame Monika. Guess that's the... There's only one way to find out. Another one. This has to be like a generic visual novel background, though. There's a door at the top of the stairs, which opens out to the rooftop. Bracing myself, I put my hand on a cold steel door handle and push the door open. Another new one. Reminds me of Date Alive. Date Alive has a couple rooftop scenes. Man, the view up here really is something. I shiver as the wind cuts through my blazer. It's a cold and desolate place. Fitting setting for what just happened. I look around, and there she is. Leaning slightly over the barriers at the edge of the school rooftop. Face turned away from me. Those barriers are not low enough to lean over. They're higher than the door. Not a peep sounds from her. Not even when the wind slams the door goes behind me. Monika? No answer. I slowly approach her, making as little noise as possible in some illogical attempt to not scare her away. You, looked pretty upset, so I thought I'd come find you. I trail off, mentally berating myself at how weak I must have sounded. She stays completely still as I sidle up to her, leaning on the railing so I can see her face. I don't know what I expected, but her expression is oddly calm. Monika? Beautiful view, isn't it? Or, yeah, you could say that. Is that the reason you came up here? It's part of it. On days like this, the wind and the eternally stretching blue sky make me feel like I can go anywhere. It feels freeing. There's something comforting about the possibility of getting swallowed up by that blue. Those Doki blue skies! Being able to simultaneously take control and lose control. Monika, well, I know you're obviously not okay. That's a way to say it. But I'm asking if you're okay to know you're okay. If you're okay to know if you're okay. I'm going to ask if you're okay so that you can choose to talk to me about whatever you want to. To give you an opportunity to open up. So, are you okay? Bust your wall! Sorry. A thin smile appears on her face. Progress? That's sweet of you, Cheeze. To be honest, I didn't expect you to have any tact at all. Me neither. Uh-oh, stream health is red. Why stream health be red, though? Is anyone there? Is this thing on? Okay, it's back to green. Okay. Did you expect that I'd be crying up here? There's a little indicator box in OBS that is green, and you want to see it be green, and when it's red, you need to start panicking, because it means your stream's dying and dead and dead and dying and dead. Actually, I need to check something. No, it's not on. Wait, does that mean the stream is dying? But how would you hear me say that? Ugh. Whatever. Things are still looking good over on YouTube, so it's fine. Contemplating suicide or something? No. Don't worry, I wouldn't do it just because of the festival. Well, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to cry it out. Stream is off. Okay. But it's already dead. Lucas, I know you think it's funny, but you can't troll me about technical difficulty things. Like, that's not okay. Whatever. I have my own ways of figuring out if it's okay or not. I can see that it is. Well, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to cry it out. You know, I actually thought that I would cry at first, but maybe I'm all cried out. I guess I've come to terms with all the things that Natsuki said already. She says such witty words so casually. What Natsuki said wasn't true, Monica. I think that you're a fantastic president. I hasten to try to give less empty words after she arches an eyebrow at me. I'm not just saying that to cheer you up either. Sorry, I had to apply some lip balm real quick. Remember what I said to you before the festival? During your little pep talk? She faintly nods. Well, I'm gonna reiterate it anyway, because it's important you're aware of how much I mean it. Thank you for everything. You took me in when I really needed it. Remember how I said earlier that I've been feeling lonely? She nods again. Well, that's how things have been for me recently. I haven't seen much of my parents lately, and most of my days I'd spend alone. All that changed when I joined your club. You were also friendly and welcoming. Not once did you ever turn me away because I wasn't a poet. I mean, between you and me, I know my poems weren't the greatest. Ha! Yeah, you have a lot of potential, Cheeze. I did like your poems. Well, I'm glad you think so. But anyway, that's beside the point. You accepted me for who I was and was always willing to help me. And more importantly, you've created something that the other three girls hold dear to their hearts. Definitely the sign of a good president, if you ask me. Monica looks down for a moment, as if composing herself, and then meets my eyes with a smile. Thank you, Cheeze. It really means a lot. Like I said earlier, hearing all of this from a newcomer really does make me believe I've hit the goals I've set for myself. All I wanted was to create a little haven that people could call home, no matter their writing ability. Well, take it from someone who joined only a few days ago then. You definitely succeeded. Also, had you not made this club, I would have never gotten to meet Yuri and Natsuki, or been able to hang out with Sayori again. Nor would I have gotten to know you better either. And that would have been a real shame, eh? I playfully nudge her, receiving a nudge back. This past week has probably been the happiest I've been in a long, long time. And that is all thanks to you. We share a smile. One that I'm now sure is completely genuine on Monica's part. I don't really know what to say. It's okay, seriously, I just wanted you to know how I felt. Anyway. Stream health check. Twitch is alright. YouTube's alright. Okay. Natsuki was a bit out of order with her words, but honestly, I don't think she meant it. I guess tensions were just running really high, and you know better than I do how fiery she can be. Yeah, I know how she was really just upset, but hearing those words, it hit pretty deep, you know? Yeah. The most hurtful words are the ones that you already think about yourself. I tried telling myself not to take her words to heart because I knew she was just upset. But it was that line about Sayori being a better president. I don't know why it got under my skin so much. I know why. And I'm pretty sure you know why too, Monica. I'm sorry. I didn't say it, but I'm sorry. It was just spite, Monica. People say awful things they don't mean when they're upset. Sayori and Yuri are talking to her now, and I get the feeling she wants to apologize, but just doesn't know how to. Well, that's definitely something Natsuki needs to work on, but by the way, thank you for making the effort to find me. It really means a lot. I'm suddenly struck by the situation I'm in. Here I am, alone, with one of the most attractive, popular girls of the year, having a heart-to-heart. I keep forgetting that Monica's supposed to be, like, the popular girl in school. Like, I remember that she's like the perfect girl, like she's straight A student, all that, but I don't know. Probably a situation most other guys in school would kill to be in. My face heats up a little as I process the heartfelt, rather vulnerable scene we're both in. You're welcome, Monica. Nothing to thank me for. I sheepishly scratch the back of my neck. We should go and find the others, though. Don't want them to worry or anything. We stand up and make our way back to the door. I hope so. It wasn't exactly nice to be told you have a perfect life and that you've never experienced any difficulties. I love this hand. I don't know why. As we make our way back to the club, I just hope Sayori and Yuri were able to make talk some sense into Natsuki. Last thing we need is another argument. She's silent as we wordlessly make our way back to the classroom. We finally arrive. I squeeze her shoulder as we take a deep breath and walks in. As she takes a deep breath and walks in. Okay. Ah, they're back! Yuri and Sayori hurry over to us, looking worriedly at Monica. Meanwhile, Natsuki remains standoffish to the side by herself, arms folded. Hey guys, I'm alright, really. Taking some time outside helped clear my head. I'm feeling a lot better now. Not to mention, Cheeze was a real help too. I'm relieved. It was a frightening prospect to consider losing our club president. I really hope this choice doesn't have any bearing on the ending. What's with the sad music? Natsuki and Monica had a fight, and Natsuki said some really hurtful things to Monica. But we're back, and we're gonna try to make up. Yeah, now that everyone's calmed down, we can talk things out. Natsuki, why don't you come join us? Ugh, fine. She drags her feet as she makes her way over to us. Come on, Natsuki, please. I noticed Monica fidgeting with the hem of her skirt and smile reassuringly at her. Okay, so I'm here. Natsuki's eyes start up to meet Monica's for just a second. So, there's an awkward silence before Natsuki's voice trails away. Sayori raises her eyebrows at her, causing the smaller girl to return with a glare. I think what Natsuki means to say is that she just said all those things in the heat of the moment. Crime of passion, as it were. Ah, geez, I can speak for myself, okay? But you weren't, though. Piece of cheese. She says that, but... Alright. I'm just gonna get this over with. What I wanted to say is that I didn't mean it when I said you were a bad president. I mean, I guess it's pretty clear that you care a lot about the club. Sayori nods vigorously at her, egging her on. It's just that those jerks pissed me off so much that I blurted out random things and needed to vent. Well, I won't lie, it does seem like you always get special treatment because you're so popular, Monica. I mean, she's a tsundere, what did she expect? But she was real mean, though. She was real mean. And she said some things that really got under Monica's skin. But then again, I wouldn't know what you have to go through. You're on a totally different level from the rest of us. Natsuki. Anyway, that's all, I guess. I've always wanted to see you as a friend, and, oh, hang on. Can't clip that sneeze. What kind of things? She said that Monica has life so easy, and she's never struggled with anything, and Sayori would be a better club president. And this is not my first route through this game, so I had a conversation with Monica in another route that I know she's like super busy, and she's just trying to please her parents, and she's like very exhausted and exasperated all the time. So she has her struggles, and also I think it's a little of the Doki Doki Literature Club seeping in, but the notion that Sayori is a better president probably really got under her skin because of how Literature Club ended. You know, with Sayori becoming the club president after you delete Monica, and then Sayori taking over, and Monica probably doesn't like the idea of Sayori being president. I hope that you... Anyway, that's all I guess. I've always seen you as a friend, and I hope that you'll still be able to see me as one too. ... There's tension in the air once again as we anxiously wait for Monika's response. Natsuki shifts back and forth on her feet, looking like she almost wants to run away from the scene. Thank you for saying that. I'm not going to lie either. Your comment doubting my presidency hurt. It's definitely not true, though. You're a great president, Monika. Yeah, you brought us together. You brought us all together. Without you, we wouldn't have become friends, and I wouldn't have been introduced to the world of poetry. I agree. It's an amazing feeling to be able to talk to like-minded individuals. Yeah, as far as presidents go, we could definitely do worse. And so what if you nudged us into the festival? I guess it's only normal for the president of all people to want the club to grow. Haha, thanks guys. I guess that, after all that, I have no choice but to accept Natsuki's apology, eh? I mean, it'd be really great if you could. That's certainly an understatement. We all turn to look at her, surprised at the glimpse of a humorous side of her. Did I say something strange? Oh, Yuri, you're so funny. Eh? Wait, what'd she say? I was like half paying attention. That's certainly an understatement. I see. Eh? I let out a breath. I'd been subconsciously holding. It feels like everything's turned out well in the end, or at least as well as they can, given the circumstances. Had a cave Natsuki saying Sayori is a better president, his opinion, or an insult? It was supposed to be an insult. She was just really mad and she was saying mean things. Okay, everyone. And with that catchphrase, is that her catchphrase? Everything seems all right with the world once again. I totally forgot to mention this, but we still need to clean everything up. I'm sure that with all of us working together, though, it won't take that long to do. I can't read anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming everyone's just gonna skip the festival and go home after this? I'm pretty tired after all the stuff that's happened. As am I. Same here. I wish I could leave too, but I have a shift in my class's cafe after this. It's alright though. Everyone get moving. Get moving, then you can all go home. Everyone starts cleaning up the room, myself included. Yuri and Natsuki start packing the essential oil setup and cupcake trays respectively. Meanwhile, Sayori, Monika, and I pick up everything left on the ground and desks. It's like we're erasing all traces of the festival happened in here. Although, I can't help but think that there is still lingering tension in the air, despite Monika's cheery expression. I have a feeling that Monika might just be putting the club before herself in this case. But the only thing I can do now is hope that everyone will feel better tomorrow. It'll be pretty nice to get home from school early for a change and be able to relax. Although, now that I think about it, I really only have anime and video games to look forward to. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I guess that everything that's happened today is going to be plaguing my mind tonight. Doki. 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 Doki doki. Doki doki. Doki 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 doki. Ah! Wait, the screen was still working, right? I clicked away from the window. I groaned as I fumbled for the wrong spot. Skip! Skip town! Hi, Monika. Hi, Natsuki. Ah! I forgot about that. Oh, that was the Act 2 picture. Okay, okay. This is where it matters. Can I save? You can save here. You just have to press the escape button. It's just the menu disappears. Alright. Okay, so this is where we finally diverge into our... What's your favorite type of cheese? Mozzarella. This is where it diverges. In order to get the good dating Natsuki route, we need to lean away from Sayori, and then when it comes to Valentine's Day, we need to not apologize to Sayori, we need to defend Natsuki. Apparently, deciding not to defend Natsuki directly led to Natsuki's death. So, we'll defend her this time. And we will lean away from Sayori. And leave her be. Oh, this is new apparently. Actually, yeah, while we're on the subject, I have to ask, why would you side with Monica? No! The entire thing was all her fault, and because I'm the one who spoke up, I get all the blame for making the day crap. It's because you were so vicious about it. And also, sure, it was Monica's fault that we did a festival day, but it's not like... It's not her fault that it went wrong. Natsuki's anger is starting to mirror that of the day of the festival. Even after the resolution following the argument, just over 2 weeks, Natsuki is still pissed. Well, I can't say I blame her. I'm still pretty miffed about that day, and I was the one of the bystanders in the argument. Well, okay, Cheeze, choose your words carefully. If you want to get out of this alive, Natsuki. I'm not saying it's not Monica's fault for not keeping the crowd in check. I'm certainly not saying there wasn't pushback to that kind of got ignored. But no matter how you look at it, you were at Monica's throat that day. So, she was being a jerk. The only reason we did anything for the festival was because Monica won popularity points. That's not true, Natsuki, and also you're the one being the jerk, and Monica was not being the jerk. Natsuki, you know I'm right. Everything that happened that day was her fault. Natsuki. So when she ran away crying, it was her fault? Hey, I don't agree with every decision made that day, but saying you didn't unnecessarily hurt Monica's feeling is just being ignorant. Hey, that's actually the old use of ignorant instead of the modern use. I apologized, you know. Yes, I was there, but that's beside the point. I'm sure Monica has had time to think, and I'm sure she's accepted her portion of the blame. You need to do the same. God, I already did. You said you were there. You're acting like I didn't apologize. You're being as ignorant as... Monica? An awkward silence falls over the kitchen. My point exactly. Natsuki. She averts her eyes. Fine, I was too harsh on Monica. You happy? I look at her skeptically, to which she sighs and continues. And I could have taken more of the blame. Alright, good. Why do you care so much anyway? I'm just tired of dealing with all the drama in the club. It's a place to unwind for a lot of people, including me, and I want to keep it stress-free the best I can. Stress-free. Plus, dealing with all that is annoying. Fair enough, I guess. Don't worry, the Halloween party is soon. I'm sure everyone will feel better after a night of partying. Yeah, probably. Ding! Oh, we're done. Let's go! Halloween, Halloween, trick or treat. Oh, Halloween, Halloween, trick or treat. Oh. So yeah, I'll do a Cheeze tier list one day, but I want it to be a big milestone. Like, skip, keep skipping. That's Spoopy 6. I don't know what the 6 is for, but not Spoopy. Not spooky. No, stop it. Skip Monica. Okay. I'll do a Cheeze tier list someday, and I'll like buy a bunch of cheese and I'll eat it and I'll judge them, and I might have a guest on for it. Maybe, I don't know. No. If it should be a big milestone, so I should just be there myself. But I might have someone like help me conglomerate a list of cheeses to buy. But big milestone, like 1,000 or 10,000. Which I'm very far away from right now. But yeah, my favorite's probably mozzarella. That's a tier list that... I always end up making an S tier in my tier list, and sometimes like triple S and quintuple S. Lean away from Sayori! Oh crap, I don't know how this influences things. Buy Natsuki a bowl of rice because we are protective. Right? Yeah. I've picked both of them so far, so should be fine. What was I saying? Yeah, there's some other stuff I want to do on milestones. So people need to hurry up and click the subscribe button or the follow button. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can hit milestones and do celebration streams. I wanna. I don't know what I'll do at 100. Should I wait for both YouTube and Twitch to get to 100? Or just whatever's first? Hey, Sayori. Anyway. My April Fool's stream, I actually originally was thinking of that as like a celebration stream, but it works better as an April Fool's stream, I think. Look at these Christmas Dokis. Look at my mom. Quit flailing your arm, it's dangerous. Uh-oh. Natsuki was being really mean, saying the entire thing was Monika's fault. It was not a fun day. Oh, okay. It was important for that to be in there. So, I'm still trying to just fill the air while we skip through things. What else should I talk about? Oh. Okay, we're gonna be very understanding. We're gonna say, it's alright, I understand. We're not gonna be super stern with her. I'm pretty sure the only choices that matter are the Sayori choices. Most favorite food restaurant? That's tough. I don't really eat out that much. I guess I was always a fan of, I don't know if this is a chain or a regional thing, but I liked the Panda Buffet. Not to be confused with Panda Express. Panda Buffet is just, you know, a Chinese buffet. It's pretty good. Oh! For yesterday. Ah, right. I'm sorry I was stupid and I got you into this. You have a right to be mad at me. Oh, wait. I was so backwards. You have a right to be mad at me. Okay. Honestly, I'm not mad. Don't worry. I'm just disappointed. Let me guess. You're disappointed. Oh. Well, to a degree, yeah. But that's besides the point. What matters is that we're not in any big trouble. I guess you're right. Thank you. Not a problem. Click. Alright, we're done cooking. Oh. This is it. This is Natsuki lives or dies. Why? Don't apologize to Sayori. We defend Natsuki. Let's save. Let's save again. We defend Natsuki. I know that you meant well, and I really needed to spend that time alone with Natsuki today. It is Valentine's Day after all. We're supposed to do this stuff together. I know. I was just sort of hoping that... Well, never mind. What, you wanted to have a one-time fling or something? It wasn't gonna happen. Sayori. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, either way, you've got me all to yourself now. I guess so. And on the bright side, we have all these awesome cookies to eat. Yay! You always know the fastest way to my heart, Cheeze. Of course, because it's through your stomach. We both laugh. Are you sure we don't chuckle, though? It seems like forever that we've just hung out like this. I'd say we should do it more often, but that might give Natsuki the wrong idea. Especially considering she might already have that thought after this morning. It might be wise to just enjoy this moment while it lasts. Doki. Yo, this loading screen is the perfect opportunity to check out my stream health. Twitch is alive. YouTube is alive. What? It looks alive. I just have to check pretty often when chat isn't active. I don't know if it's because just no one feels like talking or if it's because the stream's dead. While the pan is heating up, I pull out my phone and text Natsuki to pass the time. She hasn't even opened it yet. Weird. Whenever I text her, she almost always answers immediately. I asked her about it once, and she said she always has her phone on her. Maybe hers is just dead or something. Best not overthink it. Knock, knock, knock. That actually gave me goosebumps for a second, because I know what happens next. We'll just skip through it, it's fine. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look at the black eye. But ah. Okay, Sayori does not meet our mom this time. Major oof, yep. There's no preventing the black eye. Okay. Hang on, this one might actually matter too. Okay, okay. Because we've leaned away from Sayori, Natsuki's life is in danger. What did we do? Which one did we pick on the route that Natsuki did not make it? Okay. Donate. See, that choice has the connotation that you're gonna quit the club and work full time. Oh. Yeah, my day was okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I gave all my money to Natsuki, so that's something. Anyway, how about you? Any plans for today? Oh, okay. And there's the second black eye. No. No, no, no. No, no. No! 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 We're out. We're out. We're out. I'm not looking at this again. Keep the money. God. No, no, no. Do not donate the money. Do not donate the money. We were friends for years, and we had less problems than Natsuki and I've had in the last 2 months. At least until Valentine's Day. Skip. Okay, okay. Alright, I think we've escaped it. God. I'm so upset. Being reminded that that route exists. And almost stumbling into the bad CG at the end. Not today! This is a Natsuki does not die day. Okay? Wait, this is the club ending? This is the club ending. What the blazes? Alright. Apparently more things matter than I thought. What in the world? Okay. I think I know what to do. Alright, we're gonna skip Halloween. Da 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 da. Ferret sensor. Well, I thought I knew how to get the good ending, but I guess I don't. Alright, I swear. Was it really me not agreeing with Natsuki here? Agreeing with Monica? Why does that get her killed, though? Natsuki. How's the stream health? It's looking good. It's looking mega Gucci these days. Refresh that, make sure that we've not split the screen up. Did you kill her again? I did! That's why I left. Leave her be. I mean, I guess I don't know for sure. I mean, I guess I could do all that again and double check. Like I could have sworn. Don't you call me a noob. Don't you insult me for getting Natsuki killed. I'll get mad at you. Okay, I'm pretty sure we still need to lean away from Sayori. We're gonna do it all the same, it's just we pick Natsuki instead of Monica. Okay, this might matter. Fine, nerd. Ah. Okay. Buy Natsuki bowl of rice, that makes sense, right? Right? We just need to lean really hard into Natsuki. I think that's the obvious choice. Anyway, I was talking about like milestones, of which I have not hit any yet. I guess I hit 10. That's a milestone. Yeah, next milestone's 100. I mean, I guess on Twitch people like to celebrate 50 because that's when you're qualified for Twitch affiliate. But honestly, from where I'm standing, there's like no... Okay, there's some benefits to affiliate, but you're signing yourself away. Like, it's a legal document that you're digitally signing, and you're signing yourself away. And I want to simulcast to YouTube, okay? And, like, not just the exclusive rights, but to, like, the exclusive streaming rights, but it's also like, oh, all those assets you're using, yeah, Twitch owns those now. What? You get, like, $2 a month from your subscribers. Which of these is leaning into her? This is, like, the very protective, so maybe we just have to be very protective for Natsuki to live? I don't know. Why is it so hard to get the true ending? Oh! This is new. This is a sign. This is a sign of true ending territory. Okay. Last time I bought her a protein bar. So we're gonna pick Leave It Be. Just to see the new stuff. But if we get bad ending again, this is where we'll reload. I'll leave it be. I'm certainly not gonna take them from her. That would just be wrong. Out of the corner of my eyes, I see Natsuki waking up. Oh, so cute! I quickly grab a protein bar, close up the bag. Hey, sleepyhead, feel any better? Slightly. Here, take this. Is that one of the protein bars? Yeah, you seem hungry, so I got you one. Don't go through my bag ever again! But thanks. Not a problem. Okay, everyone, please come to the front. Well, that was settled quickly. Alright. We should be Gucci. We should be Gucci! See, we're on our lunch date with Natsuki. You're a good person, Cheeze. Haha, thank you, I try. The waiter finally comes up to us and takes our order. After he leaves, Natsuki and I continue to talk. We talk about our life plans, tell stories about our families, and discuss manga, of course. Eventually, the waiter returns with the sushi platter. She places it down and walks off. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, Twitch affiliate, I don't know. There's a whole, like, hour-long video I watched about, like, why it's a noob trap. Defend Natsuki. And it's like, yeah, there's little perks, like you can get channel points. Black eye, unavoidable. We can never avoid this black eye. Like, channel points are kind of cool, I guess. Though, honestly, I don't think I want... Like, it's up to me what channel points even do, but I don't want to be forced to just drop my game at any time for whatever stuff I put on there. I don't know. It's not, like, something I refuse to ever do, but, like, I'm not even qualified yet, so it doesn't matter. Donate the money, keep the money. This is very protect Natsuki, so donate the money. Fudge. Yep, okay. Go back. Nothing bad happened. Fire a protein bar. Why is it so hard to get the good ending? Why does Natsuki have so many routes? Why is it one bad decision leads... Ugh. Just don't donate, I guess. Defend Natsuki. I'm so confident in that one. It's just because it's just the true goodest ending or whatever. This is the one that has more choices blocking it off. I'm pretty sure defending... Black Eye. It's okay, Cheeze. It's okay. Okay, she happily talks to her mom. That's a good sign. Did she do that last time? I don't know. I was busy checking the internet. Keep the money. Right? Aha! Something new. That is a good sign. Finding a job very obviously means that I have less time for stuff like the club. I just hope it works out the way I want. Being able to support Natsuki by becoming a more responsible adult wasn't an easy choice, mind you. I want to help her in any way I can. Honestly, as important as the club is to me, I feel like it's time to put Natsuki first. Luckily, I convinced my boss to let me start tomorrow. Mainly because I want to say goodbye today. Skip. Alright, so this is back where we leave the club. I promised my boss I'd start working tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh, okay. Okay, I have a good feeling this time. We can do it, we can do it! Rainbow. Oh, Pajama Sayori. Wait. This is the Literature Club ends? Oh, bless America. I mean, God bless Japan. Why? Why can't I get the good ending? What am I doing wrong? I was so sure I had it down. Natsuki. Good ending. Don't buy protein? But I didn't. This time I didn't, I thought. Don't buy protein, don't donate. I guess that's the next iteration, isn't it? Why are we playing Doki Doki Literature Club? What do you mean? Why play anything on Twitch? This is Doki Doki Blue Skies, which is a mod sequel to Literature Club. And I'm trying to get all the Natsuki routes, and I've got the 2 bad endings and 1 of the good endings, and I want the other good ending! Gosh dang it. Natsuki is waifu, and I must get the good ending where I actually get to date her. We still want to defend Natsuki here, right? I must date Natsuki. Yeah, black eye. Unavoidable, unavoidable, black eye. It's fine, it's fine. Monica. Okay. Natsuki's talked to my mom. Good. That's a good sign, I think, maybe. Okay. Don't buy protein, don't donate. Okay. I just feel like, because this is such a hard scene to get to, I feel like that's where the crux of it is. You know what I mean? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Alright, Pajama Sayori, probably a bad sign. If Natsuki shows up at my house with another black eye, probably a bad sign. Okay, we got the club broke up again. I'm like trying to look up a guide now. It's only 2 Cheeze. Why am I the only person on the internet who has ever had trouble with this? Oh my gosh, we're just stuck here. We're stuck in a horrible limbo. Fire protein bar. What are the other choices even? Horrible, horrible limbo. So we're gonna buy protein. And donate? Is there any other choice? What if we buy... Can we apologize? It's a Gundam, the person in the back, it's Optimus Prime. What are you... What? Are you typing that in the wrong chat or something? Yep, black eye, okay. Please, I don't want to get desensitized to that. We could sit with Sayori. True. I guess maybe leaning away from Sayori isn't the answer? Ooh, a mod. Yeah! Yo, Natsuki's in chat! Did Monica send you? And then we donate. Let's go. Natsuki, I'm trying to save you. It's really hard to save you. Because you keep getting murdered. I don't like it. What if we lean towards Sayori once and then not again? Uh-oh. This is the second black eye. That is almost guaranteed a good sign. Let's just let it play through. Yep. Yep. At least it didn't linger on it. Suffering. Sit with Sayori. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Okay, so we'll lean towards Sayori and then we'll lean back away from Sayori. We've been doing all or nothing with Sayori, and maybe that's our problem. Maybe we need to lean a little into Sayori. Wait, I thought I skipped Halloween. Well, it's too late now. Just let it go. Yeah, for anyone just jumping in, I'm sorry if there's like... These are just like rapid fire spoilers. Halloween does not matter. That's spooky, that's correct. Oh. What is my life? I just want to save Natsuki. That's all I want. Shut up, Yuri. Just because you have the best Halloween outfit, you think it makes you best girl. It doesn't. It just makes you very pretty right now. Yeah, Monica's epic prank where she scared us half to death. It's fine. Yeah. Trying to save me? Well, try harder. I'm sorry, Natsuki! I'm doing my best. It's really hard. Okay, now we lean back away from Sayori. Right? That makes sense. Hey, don't diss Naifu Waifu. I didn't diss her. I just told her to shut up. Buy a bowl of rice, I guess? I don't know. Why does that decision matter? Why does that affect whether or not her father goes insane? The tea set. Okay. So how you doing, chat? How you feeling on this fine Sunday afternoon? Or evening or morning, wherever you live. Toilet! That's right. There was a toilet. Very briefly. No, I like toilet spelt wrong. Have I found everybody a Doki Doki to Doki today? Doki 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 Doke. Too late. It's alright, I understand. I don't know. Why does that matter? Am I just doing something really critically wrong? Like, this is the first choice that there is, or actually, this one doesn't matter. This is the first choice that there is after you, like, settled your character route. And I've tried from there, and, like, what am I missing? Sorry, I won't yell at you. I know, I know. Sorry. It's okay, Cheeze, I understand. It's Valentine's Day after all. I'll leave you two alone. Thanks, Ari. I promise we'll bake cookies together someday. Really? Of course. Alright, if you say so. Have a good night, Sayori. See you tomorrow. Bye, Cheeze. Bye, Natsuki. See you guys tomorrow. With that, Sayori walks out the door. Okay. What? Oh, Sayori seems kind of disappointed. Maybe we should have let her join us. What? No way. Sayori said it herself. Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. I've already read this. This is not new, in fact, as luck would have it. Alright. Let's overwrite that. Defend Natsuki. To the death. To my death. Not her death. Black eye. Stop. It hurts. It still hurts. Okay. Alright, I think this might be the one. Maybe. Okay, Sayori didn't come over to our house. That's a good sign. Okay, just all the save slots. We'll try to donate the money, and if this is a bad end, we'll come back to there, and we'll... I don't know. Okay. No, another black eye. That's bad. That's for bad. Let it play out long enough that I can tell... Yep. Bad. On the good route, she will only get 2 black eyes. She's been getting 2 black eyes. The second time there will be a choice. I've not gotten a choice. Keep the money. Why is it not... I have not gotten a choice during a black eye scene. Ever. I mean, you're probably right. I'm sure you're, like, looking up another video where you're getting that from. I can't like sit here and look through someone else's playthrough while I'm streaming. Even if I muted it, like that wouldn't be content. This is at least still content, because I have to try to babble over. Alright, bad end. So we want the second black eye, but... Alright, go back to the hero's beginning. Turn off Halloween. Natsuki. Alright. There is one choice that I remember being on the lean into Sayori route that we could try to make different. And maybe that's what we need to do. Who knows? Who truly knows at the end of the day? Found a walkthrough. Where? I mean, you don't have to post a URL or whatever. If you just want to like post the list of choices to get the good ending, that would be fantastic. Because I'm kind of over it. Alright, we're leaning into Sayori this time. Look at me lean. Give her some nuzzles. Okay, buy a bowl of rice. You need to buy Sayori lunch. Okay, I've done that. Wait. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna finish what I'm currently on, but I'll try buying Sayori lunch after that. Or I did buy her lunch just now, I think. So is it? So strange. Alright, I'll finish what I'm on and then I'll start listening to you. I just have this idea and I want to see it through to fruition. Oh yeah, Sayori Christmas shopping scene. I forgot about that. Buy Sayori lunch, don't buy rice. Okay. It's so arbitrary. Are those the only choices that matter? Because that's really dumb. It's alright to steal. Or it's okay, I understand, rather. Sure, whatever. Have we gotten to the buying lunch or buying rice scene? I don't think that's not on this route. Okay. Interesting. Wait, where is it? Where's the scene? I thought there was a choice on whether or not to make Natsuki go apologize for stealing or something. Then apologize. Apologize, I guess. Okay. Okay, there's the first black eye. I hate that it's just a check mark now. I still hate seeing it. Does the walkthrough say anything about the money? Hold on. You told me earlier, I just need to look. Buy Sayori lunch, don't buy rice, sorry to steal, then apologize. Keep money, okay, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not on it right now anyway, but it's whatever. I'll restart in a hot minute, hot second. Oh. Yeah, you can come over and read the other volume sometime. Why don't you ever go to the library, by the way? There's plenty of manga to read there, too. Are you joking? I can't check out manga when everyone can see me. Oh, I mean, I guess. Well, that works out anyway, and now we get to spend time with my cute girlfriend. Hey, don't just say that kind of thing in public. Just imagine us reading together alone, no parents in sight. You baka! I've read this. I've absolutely read this. This is not different. Then you're good? Okay, alright. You need to persist at the second black eye. Okay. I don't even know what the options are at that, but alright, everything's finally set. I breathe a sigh of relief. At long last, I've gotten everything ready. Tables, chairs, dinner, the works. I have to say, I've been learning from the best. I didn't think the meal would come together so well. If this works, I've had to spend weeks since Valentine's Day in a constant state of purgatory, but tonight, that all ends, for better or worse. I just hope I went about this the right way. The question will be, what wrench will be thrown in the works tonight? Just then I hear a knock on my door. Coming! Ah, that'll be my favorite girl now. Is there even a way to save Natsuki? No, I will! Opening the door, I prepare to greet her with overly sarcastic, dinner is served. I can barely contain my anxiousness. It's taken almost a week to put this all together. Open the door, I see Sayori. Hey, Cheeze. Hey, Sayori. Hey, Sayori, how's it going? Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? Alright, this is a new scene, I guess. Natsuki, I will save you. I will. I know I'm early, but... No, it's no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home. Was everyone coming to dinner? Well, that's the wrench. Sorry I wasn't supposed to be here for another half hour. I don't think this through carefully. I'll have fun on my hands. So you didn't really explain what was going on. You just wanted me over for dinner? Yeah, it's been a while since we hung out. Besides, there's something I need to talk to you about. Huh? That can wait. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. More like, I need to apologize for something. You don't need to apologize to me, silly. You've done nothing wrong. Like I said, don't worry about it. Make yourself at home. I should stop reading so fast. You say finally, but I'm not sure if we're actually on it, because I only started listening to you like halfway through it. So, I don't know if we're actually on the right route. Sure, is there anything else you need help setting up? No, just sit at the table. I need to make a quick phone call. Sure. As she makes her way to the dining room, I hear her ask, Why are there 3 chairs? Is your mom home? No, it's a surprise. Like I said, just give me a minute. Are you trying to set up a threesome with Natsuki and Sayori? What are you doing, MC-kun? Oh yeah, the alarm bells are ringing now. I whip out my phone and send a message. See a message from Natsuki. She's only a minute or 2 away, thank God. Open the door and step outside in the cold night air, closing the door behind me. Showtime. I'm still reading really fast, I don't know why. I'm just so impatient right now. Bob. There we go. After several minutes, I see a figure walking down the street. I jog a few feet over to meet her, smiling all the way. What are you waiting outside for? It's cold. I'm waiting for you, my darling. Well, before we go inside, there's something I need to discuss with you. She shoots me a look that makes me start to reconsider my life choices. It doesn't say life, I inserted that, but... Not just the ones leading to this moment, but all of them. Oh. I'm well aware how much Natsuki doesn't like surprises. I'm also aware of how little choice there was in this scenario. Well, I've got something to discuss with you before we go inside. And that would be... So, I know that you and Sayori haven't been on the best of terms lately. Natsuki doesn't waste any time jumping straight to the answer I expected of her. I don't remember that being any of your concern. In fact, I remember specifically you being the root cause. Uh-oh. The building anger in her small frame is palpable. It's my concern because you're my girlfriend and she's my best friend. Don't you think it's reasonable for me to want to see you guys stay friends? Not if you're not going to set boundaries that I'm comfortable with. That's why I want us to all talk today, to set things straight and clear up any misunderstandings. Us all? What do you mean by us all? I take a deep breath before continuing. Well, I wanted to get you two in the same room together for long enough to sort it out. You know, where I can mediate. Yep, there's the anger flaring up again. Uh-oh. So, let me get this straight. You invited Sayori to our date tonight? Am I the only one feeling deja vu here? No, you are not. No, I invited Sayori to have dinner with us on something that I specifically told you was not a date. And how is that supposed to make me feel better? Okay, I know how it looks. I'm with you. Really? Somehow I don't think you're truly with me if you don't even think I'm capable of handling my own relationships. Well, you clearly can't handle your relationship with your father, so there's that. You seriously think that you need to mediate my private business with other people? Who are you, some kind of therapist-tuned hero who needs to save me from my own anger? Maybe, if that's what it takes. Natsuki, you know that's not what I meant. Yep. Why? Cheeze, what? What, Lucas? All I want is to help you to start a conversation. I mean, can you honestly say that you've tried to patch things up with her yourself? You're supposed to think those things? Think what things? Not say them out loud. What things? What did I say? Can you honestly say that you've tried to patch things up with her yourself? Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's try to read this. Rai Lazari? Thank you. And who are you to define my friendship with Sayori? Look, I know what you said to Sayori on Valentine's Day. Look, about Natsuki and her dad? Oh, fair. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. About not talking to me anymore? You heard that? I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I happened to walk downstairs while you were talking. That wasn't my best moment. Upon remembering that fateful conversation with Sayori, Natsuki seems to deflate with weariness. She heaves a sigh before continuing to speak. Sorry, I know it's unfair to expect you to stop hanging out with your friends as much just because I'm your girlfriend. Well, in my defense, I didn't exactly want that to happen, but I know that I might have made it seem that way, especially to Sayori. It's not like I don't want you to have any friends, but I just get jealous, and when I feel like I'm the second choice for someone I care about so much, can't read. Hey, you're always number one in my eyes. I wouldn't say that. It's all your fault. You were right in saying that I didn't set proper boundaries too. I definitely started this whole fiasco by hugging Sayori and letting her in on our Valentine's date. In fact, that's why I asked you to come over today. It's been eating away at me that you guys aren't as close as you were, and I'm trying to fix that. And to make it up to you, I've taken tomorrow off to spend time with you, as an actual date. We can do whatever you want, seriously. Anything at all. All for you. All for you, babe. Just please let me fix this. I can't say no to that. Yes, kill them with kindness, as they say. Yes! We're on it. Before I can celebrate, however, Natsuki puts up a finger. Now, my finger point. I will say this. Your reasoning for all this stuff was fine, but I am not happy with how you went over my head to plan out this whole intervention and lied to me to get me to come over today. Fair? You should have just told me the truth and trusted that I'd listen to what you had to say. It's like a weird invasion of privacy the way you butt into my business. It implies that you know better than I do about what's best for me. Look! Look! Do you know how many times I've watched you die? Look! Okay? I'll do what I have to. God. It sucks. Okay, that's totally fair, and I do agree that I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry, I should have thought about how you'd feel in this situation. Another sigh escapes her lips. It's fine, just don't do it again. Now let's head inside before I change my mind. Right after you. As I follow her inside, I watch her hang up her coat and walk into the dining room. Even from outside, Sayori's surprise is audible. Hey Sayori, I'm glad you could join us for dinner. We've seen you die at least 27 Not that many. We actually only watched it like 3 times. Well, we've gotten to that scene like 8 times. But I think we've gotten to the Dead Club ending more. Not Dead Club members, just a Dead Club. I didn't realize it was a date night. I'm sorry for intruding. I'll get out of the way. No, Sayori, please stay. As I walk into the room behind Natsuki, I see Sayori has already risen from her chair and made it partway to the door before being stopped by Natsuki's words. I don't want to interrupt, so... No, Sayori, we insist. It's been too long. Oh, look at that face. I watch my best friend's eyes dart between me and my girlfriend. Her visible confusion is gnawing away at me. Are you guys sure you're comfortable with a threesome? No, Sayori, that's not what we're doing. Now that Natsuki's brought it up, I realize that I shouldn't have tricked Sayori into coming either. At the time, I didn't see any other way to get the two of them together, but if I could have got Natsuki's blessing after having an honest conversation with her, Natsuki could have helped convince Sayori too. Not to mention that this must be a nasty surprise for the two of them. Sayori, it would mean a lot to me if you stayed, just for dinner. If you want, you don't have to hang out with us after. So, no threesome. Sayori, stop. Sayori's eyes plead with me for an out. I know how cautious she's tried to be around the two of us, so this must have blindsided her. Sure, I'll stay for dinner if it's not a burden. No. Not at all. Please make yourself at home. Wait. Natsuki said that. Not at all. Please make yourself at home. But it's my home. I barely managed to croak out the words. Natsuki's stare is enough to shut me down. Oh, she didn't like that. Looks like she's taking it from here. The night has gone surprisingly well so far. No one's died from my cooking yet, at least. Yeah, no one's died this route yet. Or from an angry pink-haired tsundere. So, I'd say that's a win in my book. The good news is I'm currently walking out with dessert. Oh, cupcake! 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 Tray cupcakes made and decorated by yours truly. Actually, I don't know how they turned out, but I was too scared to try one beforehand. Why? If you're scared, you absolutely need to try it beforehand instead of feeding it to people. I've never tried baking without Natsuki around before, but it was an interesting experience to say the least. Yes, we're on the right path? Yes! Stumbled into it, sort of. Oh, cupcakes! Well, would you look at that? Stole my whole gimmick. Both girls grinned broadly at me. I chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Nah, they won't be as good as yours. Besides, you can make cookies too, remember? And don't you forget it! And with that, she takes one and bites into it. Sayori is quick to follow suit. Well, I can't tell whether they're good or not from their reactions, but at least it isn't bad enough for them to spit it out. At least Sayori gives me a thumbs up. Yeah! Natsuki is first to finish her mouthful, so she looks me dead in the face. Cheeze, serious question. What, are they that good? Actually, better idea. Come to the kitchen. I quietly follow behind her. Are you sure? While Sayori's in the other room, are you sure? Where's the sugar in your kitchen? Huh? Confused, I grab the sugar from the pantry. Right here? I hold up a clear glass container. Uh-huh. And where's the salt? I used salt instead of sugar. Then it dawns on me. No, I didn't. I put... Oh, they weren't even cookies. I put salt in cupcakes? Oh. You're pulling my leg. There's no way in hell I messed that up. She's screwing with me. She has to be. They look completely different. I'm not that stupid. I know it. Right? She walks over to the pantry, pulls out matching set for the salt. This here is salt. You don't say. Apparently, I have to. The one in your hand, that's sugar. That's the one you put in the cupcakes. So at this point, I see Sayori glance over at me with a conflicting look on her face. She walks over to me, takes a piece of her cupcake, and shoves it into my mouth. Huh. It's remarkably sweet. What? Now that was mean. I watch as Natsuki bursts out in laughter. Oh, it's a prank! You guys! Natsuki bursts out in laughter. Sayori shakes her head, offering me some more cupcake. I can't believe not you were screwing with me? Hey, that's like freaking... That's like telling someone that their audio is whack or that their stream is dead when they're trying to actually genuinely check. You don't do that. That's mean. That's just mean. And your meanness has been archived for the history books. You know how hard I worked on those. I know, and I'm sorry. A mischievous grin crosses her face. Consider it payback for what you pulled today. I sigh. Fair. Can't argue with that, I suppose. Sayori finally chimes in. That wasn't very nice, Natsuki. I know, but this time he deserved it. No, she's totally right. I deserved that. Heh, let's pull another prank on Cheeze together next time, Sayori. High five. We'll turn you into a prank master in no time. Really? That does sound like fun. Really? Really, I got lots of ideas for what we can do. Sayori beams at Natsuki and a message silently seems to pass between them. I would never do anything like that, so stop accusing me! Where have I heard that? I feel like I heard that earlier today, possibly. But I'll have you know that I'm not a beginner to pranks. I used to pull a lot of them with Cheeze when we were kids. In that case, you and Cheeze should try pulling one on me if you can. Sayori nods cheerfully, clearly understanding what Natsuki's saying. Leave it to Natsuki to try fixing a relationship in such a roundabout way. She's a tsundere. She can't do things head-on. She has to be roundabout. Well, I guess it's not her style to outright say, I want you and Cheeze to start hanging out again. I don't know if we should keep pulling food pranks, though. Those cupcakes are so good. No one deserves to have their food made fun of like that. It reminds me of your cakes, Natsuki. Aha, it is her recipe. Well, mostly, I have been experimenting a little lately, just never on my own. Natsuki stops her giggling and faces Sayori. He's not as good as me yet, that's for sure, but he's getting there. The night continues with the three of us watching TV until late in the night. After this, can you go through the extras? The extras are just Monica route. And, after I'm done with Natsuki route today, I'm gonna end it. And then, I'm gonna hold off on like a month. And then I'll do Sayori route. And then I'll hold off on a month again. And then I'll do Yuri route. And after Yuri route, I'll do the extras. Because I have no idea how long the Monica route is. And you can't save in it. So, yeah. Night continues with the three of us. Hold on. I mean, I can show you what I mean here. Extras. See, it's just Monica scenes. And before I started streaming, I took a look at one, and it kind of went on for a bit, and it doesn't let you save, and it doesn't let you exit without closing the whole game. So, yeah. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. The night continues with the three of us watching TV until late into the night. I'd call that mission success if there ever was one, and all it cost was my dignity. Doki. 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 Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Doki 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 Doki. Alright, that scene was long enough of completely new content. I think it is a sign that we are on a new route. There's still going to be some repeat scenes. Oh, yep, there's the first black guy. Oh, right after. Oh, that's the second black guy. Right after we make up with Sayori. Alright, I know what the correct option is here, but I'm going to save anyway, just in case I misclick somehow. Persist. I don't know, Natsuki. I don't want to risk it. I told you, I'll be fine. I know, I'm just being cautious. It's not like the police aren't gonna let you get your stuff, though. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. When this came up, I was like, yeah, maybe don't go to your house. The police will let you get your stuff. I said that. You remember me saying that. But the game's just like, nope. But no, apparently I don't have the guts to insist unless I've made up with Sayori. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I'm gonna peek the mic a bunch. God. Ah. It's okay. We're gonna save her this time. We're saving her. It's not like the police aren't gonna let you get your stuff, though. There's nothing to lose if we do it now. Cheeze. Sorry, I just don't want to take any unnecessary risks that could lead to bad things. I care about you too much for that. There's a long silence as Natsuki ponders my suggestion. Eventually, she sighs deeply and starts talking. I guess you're right. I don't want to take any risks either. Are you sure they'll let me get my stuff? I'm certain. Nope, all of your earthly possessions are now police evidence. How are we supposed to prove that your father's abusive in court if we don't take literally everything you own? Alright, I trust you then. Don't call them right now, though. I want to stay like this for a little bit. Of course. I'll do it sometime tonight. Okay. Doki. 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 Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Doki 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 Doki. Oh. Such a relief. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Yeah. Without opening my eyes, I hit the snooze button on my alarm clock. Unfortunately, the damage has already been done. With an irritated groan, I blearily sit up and check the time. It's about 9, huh? I'm up pretty early then. I get out of bed, strip naked, head for the shower. You strip naked before you get in the bathroom? Toilet! The hot water hits my face, runs down my chest, forcefully jolting myself awake. I go through my usual shower routine, silently thinking to myself. Showers are the best place to just think to yourself and reflect on everything. I guess that's why they're called shower thoughts. That's a toilet, though, not a shower. Regardless, I'm certainly in no short supply on things to contemplate, especially given everything that's happened recently. Where to even begin? The morning after Natsuki stayed at my place, after a long talk, Natsuki and I went to the police station. From there, everything became hectic really quick. Too bad I don't get to see it. In truth, it's all a huge blur of questioning and sitting in the bullpen for hours on end. I don't remember a lot of the specifics. Okay, I would have liked to see, like, the intro of it. I would have liked to see us walk to the station and start talking to the officer and then fade away. Oh well. They labeled me as a witness. It was a really long day, but in the end, they brought Natsuki's dad in, and he ended up confessing to the abuse. Definitely the scariest part of the whole ordeal was when the alternative care service said Natsuki was going to have to stay at a child care institution as she didn't have any nearby relatives. One of the few things I remember clearly from that day was the expression Natsuki gave me when we heard that. She was scared. And rightfully so, too. All the stories I've heard about child care institutions like that haven't exactly been the best. I wanted her to stay with me, but the police said that she could only live with someone who could act as her guardian. And since my mom is out abroad, and I don't exactly want to adopt my girlfriend, why not? It's fine. As much as that annoyed me at the time, I couldn't disagree with her reasoning. Besides, we got really lucky anyway. This really sweet older couple offered to foster Natsuki almost as soon as the notice was put out. A couple days and a good amount of paperwork for everyone involved later, here we are. Fully washed, I turn the water off and begin drying myself off. Adopt your girl! Like, if she's your girlfriend first, and then you adopt her due to circumstances, like, yeah, it's weird, but it's not, like, horribly cringy. But it's not, like, adopting and then grooming, because that's horrible. Don't do that. Anyway. Man, there's so many dirty dishes. And with Natsuki coming over soon, I should really clean these up. As I'm cleaning up, it dawns on me just how different things are for Natsuki now. She's been through so much, and I can only imagine how crazy life must be for her. She's living with a new set of parents. Her dad's in custody. I don't know how she's managed to put on a brave face and soldier through it all. She might be small, but her bravery knows no bounds. Ding dong, bing bong. Ah, right as I finished with the dishes, too. I'm back, and you're in good health. As loud as ever. Oh, shut up. You know you miss me. Can't argue with that. Erp. Man, it's great to see you again, Nat. Yeah, it's nice seeing you too, Cheeze. Natsuki walks over and we share a gentle hug. You can still tell that hugs feel slightly foreign to Natsuki, as the way she embraces me doesn't feel as natural as it does with someone like Sayori. Don't say that out loud. Still, I'm glad that she's able to give out hugs much more freely than before. It's been a while since we baked anything in here. Yeah, I missed it, to be honest. Same. I guess that means we bake extra cupcakes. I guess that means we bake extra cupcakes to make up for all the time we lost. Sounds like a plan to me. Just don't expect me to eat a lot of them. I've been trying to watch myself as of late. Oh, that's me. Just don't expect me to eat a lot of them. I've been trying to watch myself as of late. Really? Yeah, I was stress eating a lot through the whole transfer ordeal, so I'm trying to be better. That's good. I want you to be healthy. Speaking of eating, I haven't eaten anything today. I hope this is over in the next half hour, at least. That's good. I want you to be healthy. Maybe I should go on a diet too. Is that a joke? Duh. Besides, it's too much work. Yeah, you don't need a diet. You need more food, Natsuki. And anyway, Mayo and Takahiro said I needed to start eating more protein. Those are her new adoptive parents, I guess. I nodded my head in agreement. Probably best to listen to them. Yeah. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, by the way. Yeah? How's it been going? With your foster parents, I mean. They've been good, actually. They're both really nice to me. It's been a bit hard adjusting, but they helped a lot. That's a relief. I'm guessing that they've been making you eat? Don't mess this up, Cheeze! That's right. Yeah, Takahiro is the chef of the house, but he's really not that good. But I can't bring myself to tell him his cooking stinks. Don't tell him I told you that, though. Don't worry, I'm not a snitch. Good. I was thinking about helping Takahiro cook dinner, too. Yeah, that's a great idea. Not only would you get to show off your cooking, but you'd also get to bond over it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that everything is going alright. How have you been feeling about all of this, though? I'm fine? I did just say I've been eating more. Something tells me that Natsuki's not simply just okay. Natsuki, you know what I mean. It's okay to feel negative emotions, you know. Even if your circumstances have changed. Natsuki takes a moment to answer me. It doesn't look like she's trying to hide anything. It's more like she's avoiding thinking about the subject. Yeah, I mean, I went to the station this morning. I paused, eyeing her. Why would you do that? I can see Natsuki shrugging, biting her lip. I wanted to see my dad. Yeah. That's tough. I reflexively stopped the urge to panic. She's obviously not got a good reason, and jumping to conclusions won't do any good for anyone. Why? No, come on. Can I be honest with you, Cheeze? Oh, I don't like where this is going. I really, really don't like where this is going. I miss him. Wait, what? I know he was awful, and he hurt me, but he wasn't always like that. He's still my dad. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but no, I understand. I get it. I can't help it. I'm the reason this happened after all. No, that's not fair. That's not fair, Natsuki. Not directly, but if I hadn't said anything, he wouldn't be in jail. Okay. That's like if someone murders you and you're a ghost, like, oh, he got arrested and he got a life sentence. Oh, that wouldn't have happened if I didn't get murdered by him. No. What? You're the victim, Natsuki. You're not guilty for reporting him. Okay, it's okay. I don't think I would want to go back to that, obviously. I just wish I could have done something different. He's not a bad person, okay? You're free to think that, but I don't believe you. Take a deep breath. I can't look away from Natsuki's eyes. She's pleading with me to give her a bone. Not like that. Anything to make her not feel insane after all she's been through. All I can do is smile at her, hoping to convey that I understand. Well, not really understand, but at least accept what she's saying. First and last would have a field day over that. I know, I wish we could have done something else. Gone about this in a different way too. But that's just how it happened. We can't change the past. As much as I might not want to, I hold my tongue. I can't say I'm thrilled by this revelation. The man beat her senseless. Worse still, it could have gotten worse if no one had intervened. Yeah, it could have. I feel betrayed. Come on, MC-kun. All I tried to do was keep her safe, but it feels like she walked willingly back to the lion's den just to see if it would bite her. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. I close my eyes in an attempt to calm the emotion welling deep recesses of my mind. It's Easter! It is Easter, isn't it? I wasn't thinking about that. Crap, is my mom making a dinner tonight? I should probably call her when I'm done streaming. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. I close my eyes, blah blah blah. No. If I want this relationship to succeed, I need to trust my partner. That's right! Either she's crazy or I am. Though perhaps we both are. But who said that was a bad thing? It's at that moment I realize something. She's changed the way she talks about him after everything she's been through. I can't blame her. She's grown so much over the past few months that if you compared her to the way I met her and now, she'd be almost unrecognizable. Looks the same to me. But I wouldn't change one thing about her. I truly wish we could have resolved her home problems in a better way, one that allowed her to be guilt-free, but that's a fantasy. I know you're upset with me, but I had to. I needed to know why. I can't explain it. I don't expect you to understand, just I need you to trust me. Look, she went to the prison to see her dad, but it's not like he's gonna beat her up there. And even if he tried to, like, there's guards. Like, it's okay. She looks up at me with pleading eyes. It's times like this, when we're so close, that I can finally feel the difference in the height and stature. She's tiny, like a kitten. No, you have to go. You're gonna miss the very end, Lucas. It's okay, you can watch the VOD. There's not too much left, I'm sure. Of course I trust you. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I hold her tight, lightly stroking the back of her head, just like you would a cat. Stop comparing her to a cat. Thank you, Cheeze, for everything. I really do love you. I know. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. I love you too. It takes a long time for us to finally part. It had only been a few weeks, but it felt like forever. Hey. Yeah? But please don't let go of me, alright? Whoa, Park. Did we see that before? Doki Doki Blue Skies! Good ending! Yo! You know you got a good ending when you get credits. Yo, MC-kun! finally show your face. Oh, there's a lot of people that worked on this. Wow. I mean, it's not a crazy number. It's Sayori! Yo! And they had 6 artists to make new backgrounds and sprites. Oh, and Yuri and Natsuki! They're so close. Did they start to get along in this route? I don't think they did. But that's okay. Monica! You were just casually holding everyone. Monica! Monica too strong. Please nerf. Oh, Shiori. Monica, how are you standing on thin air? Everyone else is in like a falling motion. Dog? Why is there a dog? I don't remember a dog. Does Sayori have a dog? What? No. Sakurai-sensei, please get away from my mom. I do not like. Please cease. Emmy! Emmy's got legs! It's a happy ending for everyone! Oh. It's strange that Doki Doki Literature Club was made, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, but I thought it was just made by Dan Salvato by himself. And then this mod. And me! For staying with us, right, no matter how long it was. It was really long! It was really long! Yo! Yo! We got MC Kun. And... Oh man. I'm giddy that those credits made me so happy. Oh. Someone swore in my chat earlier and it didn't get censored apparently. Nightbot, what are you doing? Nightbot, are you awake? Anyway. Yo, that was Natsuki route! I'll be honest, that ending probably would have been more impactful if I got it my first time instead of the 4th time, and also, like, just because you get a good feel of all the events that led up to it, whereas in this time where I skipped everything to get there and kept doing choices, like, frustration about actually finding the route aside. Just the fact that I skipped everything to get there kind of lessens the impact of everything. Because, like, I saw those scenes, like, 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Anyway. That's good. Tune in next time on Doki Doki Blue Skies. We'll be starting Sayori route. Sayori, second best girl. And I want to try to make her happy. Oh, and I can't wait to accidentally get the bad end first on that. I'll feel awful. I'll feel real bad. Try my best to not lose control of my emotions on stream. But yeah. Let's head over to Hyun. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Special thanks to you, viewers, for sticking with me through this very long mod. And I hope you'll tune in again for Sayori. It is nice to be free, though. I'm definitely taking a long break from Blue Skies. I'll come back to it eventually, but I'm free from Persona 5 Royal. I'm free from Doki Doki Blue Skies. I'm free! I might take next weekend off, just because I need a break, for goodness sake. Like, if you consider streaming work, I haven't had a day off in like, over 2 months. So, you know. I need a day off. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for following, thanks for doing the things. How long was this? 3 hours? Not too bad, not too bad. It's nice to be done. Anyway, I don't know what I'll be doing next week. Stay tuned to my Twitter or Discord, and I'll probably say there if I'm going to do anything or not. Or you can live fast and loose and just wait until you get a live notification. It's okay. You can do it. Till next time, my peeps. This ferret just so happens to be out. Why? Why doesn't my hotkey work anymore? Anyway, ferret out. Okay, I don't know what did that. I don't know why the music cut out. I did not do that. OBS, are you okay? I love Natsuki!